And hello, welcome back to another stream and another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. How's everybody doing today? We got Yo Kaiju and Succulents with those eyes. Ayo Skyo, what's up Kaiju? How you guys doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I'm feeling pretty good today. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Yesterday I was outside touching a lot of grass, which kind of stirred up my allergies a little bit, but at the same time, I also took a lot of allergy medication. So I kind of like got it all out of my system, and like today I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. But yeah. It was funny. I started stream, right? I was setting everything up. And as soon as I took my I popped up my chat, put it on screen, and restored it all there. It was like, hey, everything's fine, you know, this is all set up and ready to go. As soon as I was like, hit the go live button, Kaiju put those eyes, and it's like, yeah, look at that. Talk about timing. And then just a little bit later, Succulents put it down as well, and like, hey, nice. Talk about timing. Kaiju and me decided to not touch grass yesterday. We touched fruit instead. Hey, yo, nice. Yeah. I do remember that. I was out touching grass, and whenever I got back inside, I saw that he was doing another stream. 2 streams in one day. Taking after Kaiju now. I see. But yeah, that was a cute game. That was a very cute game. Actually, funny enough, I don't know what it was called, but I woke up this morning. I turned on YouTube, and you know, I usually have some video playing whenever I'm eating, and like your video, apparently Lance was streaming this morning, but it was like 4 minutes, like 4 minutes ago, went off stream, and I was like, well, all right then. But funny enough, there was Corona was playing that exact same game, Corona of HoloLive gamers. So I was like, wow, well, look at that. Talk about a coinky dink. But my sky senses were tingling. Yeah. My cat senses were tingling as well. I was like, Kaiju's waiting for me. I must stream now. I took the stream up and deleted it. What happened? I saw it was only a 20-minute stream, and yeah, you didn't vibe? It was too much? Like what? Well, I don't even know what that game is. I've never even heard about that game. So I don't know. I did see that you also made a poll on your Twitter about a new game to play. Nice. I've been thinking about playing Outlast 2. I've really been thinking about playing Outlast 2 during this, considering I was like, I really want you to give me warnings of sexual violence. You cut the penis off a monster. Oh wow. I mean, that's pretty badass. But I died from somebody dismembering me. And it cut the penis. No, you cut the penis of a monster, but then somebody dismembered you as well, and that's how you died. Yeah, I mean that probably is a little bit too much, but it's pretty funny. That seems pretty funny. That'd be a fun game to play, I feel like. But yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about playing Outlast, considering I've never played Outlast 2. Outlast 1 was a lot of fun, but I never played Outlast 2. It'd be fun to do it on stream, but again, you know how the way it is. My stream in the Discord, but YouTube's a no-no. You could probably stream it on Twitch as well if you decided to stream on Twitch, but Twitch is a little bit more lenient about things like that. Like there's a list of games that are not allowed to be streamed on Twitch, but pretty much anything else is allowed. Yeah, pretty much any game's allowed. But yeah, either way, we're not talking about Twitch. We're on YouTube. We on the YouTube, so yeah. What happened last time? We're playing Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure today. Oh yeah. Shit was happening. Things were hitting the fan. Also, I remember there's you're not supposed to swear during the first 10 minutes of your of a video or stream, but also I remember videos used to only be 10 minutes long, so I don't know. It feels weird. feels weird. Can I heal anywhere? We were kind of in a bad way. So yeah, the things that happened, main story is really starting to pick up here in Legend of Heroes, the Trails to Azure. The we found out. All right, we found out that oh, what's his name? Can I go to the hotel maybe? Maybe I could just take a quick little nap. Who the hell are you? Fortune teller? Isn't that the fortune teller from the theme park? There seem to be tarot cards she has spread out in front of her. Be wary. Great adversaries of tremendous proportions lie ahead, should you continue to tread the path before you. The hell are you babbling about? The cards have been rather cryptic today, but I will do my best to interpret for you. Put simply, if you are determined to press onward, you should prepare yourselves for the worst-case scenario. Though you will face many hardships, there's no guarantee you will be able to protect that which you hold most dear. For whether you can depends not on the cards, but yourselves. Oh damn, oh damn. Not sure if I buy any of this, but I'll keep it in mind. So you shall. I wish you the best of luck. Didn't exactly expect there to be somebody here, but alright. I was kind of hoping I could just rest at the inn real quick, because, yeah, we're fighting a bunch of things. Oh, I can rest here. You're literally gonna charge... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. This guy is literally, like, holding me at gunpoint right now, being like, oh, you want to rest here, huh? Some crazy shit's going on outside? You want to rest up? That'll be 800 Mira. Fine. Fine. 10 minutes, I only heard 1 minute. I mean, if it was only 1 minute, that'd be solid. But no, I remember way back when it was, like, the first 10 minutes of stream, you shouldn't swear so that, I don't know, monetization. If somebody was lurking around, I don't know, it's super weird. It's super dumb, the explanation they gave you. Like, if you got autoplay, if YouTube autoplayed your stream or your video from whatever it is that they were watching, they would have, you want to give them ample time to get off of the channel if, you know, if swearing is on it, which, come on, really? Really? Really, really? But yeah, before we progress much longer, progress much further, yeah, last time, it hit the fan. It hit the fan. We found out that Dieter Crois, the mayor and now president of Crossbell City, is he's the one who apparently hired the Red Constellation to mass murder Crossbell City, to paint the town red. Which, like, why would he do that? Well, because because the since he did that, and the Red Constellation is a known collaborator of the Empire, it made it so that the Crossbell citizenry would want even more to get away from Erebonia and Calvard and become their own independent state. So he did that to kind of, like, force the populace to do what he wants them to do. Which, that's, nah. That's a big no-no. I like Dieter, I like Mayor President Crois a lot, but that one's a real big no-no. Like, I thought he was supposed to be a good guy, so that really did come as a surprise to me. Like, I didn't know much about him in Code Steel, but I did hear about him, and I know he was a collaborator of the SSS, but I didn't realize that he was a former collaborator of the SSS and did all this crap, so, whew, plot points, man, plot points. I also like that how even though I've played the future games, I didn't exactly know the entirety of what's going on. Also, look at all the white brick, even like most of the bricks and just in general is glowing. Not the not the pathway that we're walking on, the cobblestone path or the door, but everything else is like glowing around here. Also not the fence for whatever reason. Spooky. Well, yeah, we found that out, and so yeah, everything kind of started to like fall into place about like what's been going on in Crossbell in the last few months, like for the last like half of this game, and now we're over here at Mishelam because evidently Kia and Arios made a deal, a very weird deal, and we're not exactly sure what's going on with that. We're not exactly sure, but it looks like Mr. Crois and Arios are going to try and use Kia as a weapon. And if you remember from Code Steel 2, Gorelia Fortress gets obliterated. That gigantic fortress, this massive monument of human achievement, just gets blown away in like less than 5 seconds. It's just like gone. You blink, it's gone. Like what? What happened? And I'm assuming that some way, somehow, they're going to like focus Kia's power and use that as the conduit to shoot, basically like an arc cannon from like Sonic. That's kind of what I'm guessing. and also become a barrier to protect Crossbell from the invading forces. Because right now, as we speak, Ereboni and Calvard are mounting their defenses, mounting their assault to try and besiege Crossbell City. Because they're none too happy about Crossbell going independent, and also Crossbell freezing their funds. So it's getting real. It's getting really real. Things are happening, and oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait, especially considering it looks like we are on the fast track to the end of this. So that's good. That's good, because I mean we're very far in this game. Like, yeah, we're 57 hours into this game, and but we're only on chapter 3. Like, even still, I'm pretty sure this is still only chapter 3. Like, we got this little thing right here. Okay, no, we're in chapter 4. We're in chapter 4, and then we got like 2 other chapters. I'm guessing like chapter 4, like an the finale and then an epilogue. I'm guessing that's what's going on here, but oh man, I am, or it could even be like chapter 4 finale and then like true end. There could be a potential true ending to this game. I don't know, but I'm curious. I'm curious to see how this goes, and I'd be very excited if there's no more of those support requests, because I'm really wanting to I want to finish this game off, man. I really do. I want to focus more on spooky things this month, and then get back to the Legend of Heroes in November. That's the goal, but you know, to do that, we're gonna have to start getting back into it, huh? So let's go. Let's get our Kia back. Our Kido. The Palace of Mirrors, I believe this was called, right? Yeah, I remember it was like a giant, like, mirror castle. We did see monsters in this area whenever we came here recreationally a while back. Yeah, Castle of Mirrors. So, yeah, I was always expecting there to be monsters here, but didn't quite expect it to be like this, you know? So much for this place just being an average theme park attraction. Yes, the rising spiritual pressure is clearly coming from the structure, presumably the very top floor of it, because of course it is. It's never just the very, like the opening, right? It's never the first floor. It's never the first room you go into. It's always the deepest part of the castle. It's always the very pinnacle or the lowest depths of the dungeons. It's always something like that. What's up, Minkyu? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Speaking of Legend of Heroes, though, Minkyu, my boy there, my boy! He finished off Trails from Zero, and I'm proud. I'm proud of him. But yeah, no worries if you're going to lurk. Probably do want to lurk, considering we are in the thick of it right now. We are in the middle of very heavy spoilers right now. So appreciate you being here, but yeah, no worries. No worries if you're gonna go lurk mode. Always just appreciate it whenever you do stop by and say hello. Always great. Always great. But yeah, we're kind of in like the fast track to the Azure tree and all that stuff. Or at least I'm assuming. I'm assuming. It definitely seems that way. It definitely seems that way. And yeah, there's a bunch of things just like I recapped just now about very big spoilers. So it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna get super in depth with it. But yeah, always glad to have you. Presumably the very top floor of it. Apparently Belle was the one who commissioned this castle to be built in the first place. I wonder if we're gonna get some info about Belle as well, considering she's not all that she seems to be either. And I want to see it. I want to see it again. I just hope she isn't part of this. We'll find out when we get inside. With any luck, we should be able to make it to the top. Freaking course, there's another cryptid. Yeah, the fairy dragon. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a drake. Okay. It's the one from the old mine. Still very annoying how they call this thing a drake, considering it has wings and 4 like arms, legs. That's literally a dragon. It's literally a dragon, but okay. Okay, game. What, did they hire this thing as the gatekeeper or something? In guards, everybody. Have a cryptid to exterminate. Yeah. We've been dealing with all these cryptids so far, so I was expecting it to be this one. I was expecting it. 2,500, not too bad. This is why I healed. Why I went ahead and spent the 800 mirror, because Jesus, dragon, exactly. But see, look, fairy drake. Says it's a drake. It's not a drake. It even. Okay, that's funny. This thing is called a fairy drake. Maybe that's just his name. Maybe this dragon's name is Drake. Because, I mean, down there in the bottom right, a cryptid in the form of a dragon causes time-space distortions. A putt shaking its head. I don't know, whatever. I guess this fairy dragon's name is Drake, I suppose. Alright, but it looks like, yeah, Mirage. Mirage is the real winner for this one. Alright, cool, good. Just use up all our spells, because, yeah, magic in this part, at this moment, has been really good. It's been really good, so I'm going to keep using it as much as I can. I don't have anything like that with Randy. I could, you know, do something special, but I don't really feel like I should. Delay. God, I really miss... Yeah, we don't got Noel, and I don't know where Waze is at. Waze is just gone. So, it sucks. Dragon D's nuts, I guess so. Oh, that damage, though. Rainbow Wave. Rainbow Road. Okay, didn't attack, that's pretty fine. It missed Randy, it sealed Lloyd, but that's not a huge deal. And, I think it missed Tio as well. Tio is looking fine. Looking fine as the summertime. God, I already missed summer. It's been real warm lately, so it's been like second summer. It's been like full summer right now. But, it's gonna get cold again. It's gonna get cold again very soon. I'm gonna do a big attack with Randy and Lloyd then. May as well. So yeah, we got this critical going on. We may as well. Lloyd, Burning Rage. Do it. Got a critical. 6,000. Love to see it. Poison Breath. That's fine. Yeah, only 2,000 damage. That's not a lot. That's not too terrible. Okay, and one more time. One more time, and we should be set. I could do Galleon Tower, but I feel like I really don't got to at this point. So. Silverthorn. Actually, no. Let's just go Chaos Sprint, considering this thing. Ah, you missed. You idiot! I didn't even need to use those. Didn't even need to use those arts. But yeah, good to see. Good to see that the arts at this point are very useful. It's weird. It's very weird how the arts have been in this game. At the very beginning, they were not very good. Absolute 0-2. Call to Surrender? The hell is that? But yeah, at the beginning of this game, the arts were good, then they really got nerfed, and now they're back to being good again. There's a very weird, like a tangent graph there. Just going, it's high, then it's low, then it's high again. I want to see what that is. What did Ellie just get? What did Call to Surrender? Oh, it's one of these ones. Again, like, see, look at this. Every single thing that Ellie has is very useful for a support character. But it's everything that she's got for, like, actual fighting is not great. She's so bad as an actual character. But as soon as you put Ellie on the sidelines, she's automatically very decent. That's why I leveled up, which is very nice. What level was that thing? Now that I'm thinking about it, God, there's so many buttons. Why do I play different games? Still got quite a few areas to go through, which I'm not happy about that, but... yeah, what can you do, I suppose? What can you do? Yeah, Fairy Drake, level 77. Okay, so I've been a little under-leveled. Granted, I have been kind of avoiding the majority of fights, considering... I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting real tired of dealing with every single enemy and grinding. I've basically played both Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure back-to-back, so... And I also had that one moment where I was playing Bloodborne and Mega Man X Command Mission. I was playing so many RPGs like at the exact same time. I need to take a break. I need to take a break from RPGs. It's starting to do my head in, which is why I'm really hoping that we are close to the end of this. I do love the story though. Like, I do. Like, I love the talking parts of these games. Now, like, probably the reason I love RPGs so much is because of the dialogue. I just love stories. I absolutely love stories. I would definitely play like VNs on stream, but I don't know. I feel like it's I don't know. Maybe I should try it at some point in time, but I feel like VNs are a little too boring. At least there's action to counterbalance all the talking in this, right? But look at all the lights. Seem to be particles of spiritual energy ascending towards the top of the castle. I know Kaiju's been playing Higurashi no Nakokoro ni When They Cry. Remember Higurashi? Ah, man, that's an anime. That's an anime. Did not know it was a visual novel, but yeah, Kaiju's been playing that lately, or reading that lately. I don't know if there's actually gameplay to that. I think it's just a VN. But, I enjoy story-heavy games. Although that game's got the, like entire screen is block text, which is, oh... That's pretty bad. That's pretty rough. It's hard to tell who's talking, who's saying what, and it just looks so clunky. Looks so freaking clunky. The entrance to the stairs. Right, someone went and closed it. Now the paths on either side are open instead. Of course there is. Never known that to happen before, and I've been here more times than most. Could this really be her doing? Hey, yo, Ellie, what have you been doing here? How you doing? Higurashi is more fun than Bioshock? I mean, yeah. To be honest with you, I enjoyed Higurashi, the anime, more than I enjoyed playing Bioshock. The only reason that I enjoyed playing Bioshock was because I, like, had music blasting, so it was just, like, yeah, having, like, a really good soundtrack, just kind of, like, just vibing along to my music while just mass murdering everybody down there. It was, it's nice. It's really nice. We should smash Sky and smash Kaiju. Legend of Heroes. My god, my brain is corrupted. But yeah, Super Smash Bros. We've done that from time to time. We've done Smash Bros. Streams, community nights. Haven't done it since you've been around, but we have done that in a while. I thought Bioshock had more to it. Infinite did. Like, Infinite was the one that I had the most fun with, to be honest. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite was the one I had the most fun with, because it had a little bit more of a story to it, and like, the powers were all still a lot of fun. Like, the best part about Bioshock is the crazy powers you can use, but as far as Bioshock 1 and 2 go, I did like how you played as a Big Daddy in Bioshock 2, though. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I think I beat Bioshock 1. I definitely got far in it, if nothing else. And I definitely did not beat Bioshock 2. I played it, like, I don't know, a few hours of that one. I was like, all right, I'm done. But I definitely beat Infinite. I did enjoy Infinite. That one was the better of the Bioshocks, in my opinion. Didn't even feel like a Bioshock. Exactly. That's why it felt more fun. Felt like Dishonored. Exactly. A better game. I love Dishonored. I absolutely love Dishonored. I don't think I could replay it though. I've tried to replay Dishonored. Just it's hard. It's hard to play that game again. I literally already played through the ghost, never be seen, never kill anybody, and I also did the mass murder literally everybody in that game. So yeah. Wish they had color-coded text or something to tell who's who. Yeah, it would be nice. Or just like something like this, you know, where it's like it's a box with their name and what they're saying, instead of just like, here's a line, here's another line, here's another line, here's another line. It's like, but granted, that game's also like, what, 15 years old now, so it's yeah. Yeah. I gotta get a Smash Night. Yeah, we gotta bring them back at some point in time. I don't know, I might do it on next Friday. I haven't yet decided on what I want to do next Friday, because October 13th, next Friday, is the day before my birthday. And since I can't stream on my birthday, I'm going to have that Friday stream be my like, birthday stream. And I don't know exactly what I want to do. Like, maybe I'll do like, I definitely want to do a karaoke. Like, that one I definitely want to do. But I don't know how long I want to karaoke for. I've got a very extensive playlist ready, but, you know, I'm definitely not going to do every single one of those songs, because it's, like, at 100+ songs now, so. So, no way I'm going to do that. But, Smash could be fun. Smash, Mario Kart, something like that, a community thing. Could be a good time. Could be a good time. We'll see what happens. I also just don't know what I'm going to do next week, considering, on Wednesday, on the 11th, Star Rail finally is coming out on PlayStation, so I can finally play Honkai Star Rail. So I definitely want to play that. I've been waiting for that since ever since, you know, Kaiju started streaming that way back when. So yeah, that'll be fun. That's another RPG, but also that'll be a one-off. That's not gonna be a consistent thing. Also, I've been looking at this little, like, rotating thing in the middle, and the thing does not. It's rotating off of the axis. If you look at that little notch on the top, where the ring rotates, it's like on this cycle it rotates off the ring. But look at that. It's off, baby. That thing's not attached. Holy shit, Star Rail, right. Yeah, I haven't been able to play that yet, considering I don't really trust my PC to run it, and considering that's a You gotta go to MiHoYo's website to download it and all that stuff. And it's not just on Steam. I haven't put it on my Steam Deck either, so... So yeah, it's coming. It's finally coming out on PlayStation, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Has like 7 chapters, so I hope it gets better. What, Bioshock? I probably did beat it then, because I feel like I went through quite a bit of it. I feel like I went through quite a bit of it. It's been so long though, I can't even remember what happened in Bioshock. Again, like I said, I just had music playing while I was playing that game, so I had... I was not paying attention to the story. I was just like, alright, you're dead, lightning shock on you, bullet in you, wrench on you. I had no idea. It got very distracting too, like where I was going. I got lost a lot. Higurashi, oh, I see. I mean, it's probably not going to get any better with the way that the dialogue works, but you can hope. You can hope. But yes, I hear the sound of machinery deeper inside. Something about it is peculiar. Need to be on guard if we plan to continue. No turning back at this point. We'll do whatever it takes to reach the top. We're going to confront Arios and take Kia back. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I don't remember the would you kindly shit? The would you kindly? Oh, with in. No, I don't remember. What? Bioshock 1, would you kindly, daddy, please? So it was from Bioshock. I don't remember that at all, to be honest. Again, so, like I've mentioned it before, the majority of games that I play, I have a mute. I don't listen to the actual audio in the games. Bioshock 2, daddy, please. Bioshock Infinite, daddy, space, time travel. Yeah, yeah. I don't listen to the audio in games. Ah, cool, thank God. I was kind of worried that this thing was going to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a team rush and get them all. Oh, I can. Sometimes it gets really wonky with trying to get a team rush considering the way they move. That's why I do really, like, I don't like grid-based combat, but if it is grid-based combat, I wish it was something more like, ooh, I got shield 3. It was more like Fire Emblem. God, I should play a Fire Emblem game at some point in time. I really want to play one. But I want to play, like, the one that's on the Wii, like, Radiant Dawn. I want to play that one so bad. That one was so fun. Because, I mean, I've played Three Houses to death, so I don't know if it would be fun to play that one again. I literally have, like, a minimum of 400 hours in that game, so... Oh! Utaware Rumono. I do know about that game, and, I've thought about playing that. I have thought about playing that game. That could be fun. Yeah, that could be fun. It's been on my radar. That game has been on my radar about playing that at some point in time. Could be fun. That could be a great idea. A great idea. But yes, 40 out of 61. At last he moved his hands from behind his back. Small enough to fit over his palms was a chest, one of a dark cherry red wood framed with a steel that was painstakingly etched end to end with flora. 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 I don't remember what that story is going on, but yeah. I love that anime. Didn't know it was an anime, though. Why do I know about that game? I think I was looking up, like, betas and demos that was on the PlayStation Store, and, that one was one of them. That was one of them, where it was a, where it was a demo of, Utaware Mono. So I was like, alright, I'll download this, and then, like, I played it, and I was like, oh, yo, this is pretty legit, this is pretty solid. And so, he turned around, the bastard! I definitely am interested in playing that one. That could be a potential. That could be a good potential stream at some point in time. Kind of a mix between vegan and the turn-based. Also, I've never played XCOM. I've never played XCOM, so that could also be a good one. It would be fun to do a turn-based game like that with friends. Like I've always thought about doing a Divinity 2 Original Sin like collab with a bunch, because I know Varden and Konkuro, they both really like that game. So I thought about it. But now that Baldur's Gate 3 is out, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Also, what is this giant dude? What is this man? Star Guardian. We're getting some real space-time shit in here. What the hell's up? I've got a few games. Yeah, exactly, right? There's quite a few games on my radar, and it's just like, I want to get to them, but when? Moving. Hate XCOM, 99% chance to hit, and miss 100% of the time. That's the joke, but I don't know. Oh, there's just too many games, man. For real. Divinity Original Sin 2 with Kaiju? God. I probably want to tear my head out. Or, yeah, my head out, too. Hey, yo. That could be fun, though. That could be fun. Yeah, Divinity's... Oh, I love Divinity. It's so fun. Where did treasure chests come from? Well, when a carpenter and a pile of lumber love each other very much. I love it. EP Charge 3. Things are going in some interesting directions, eh? No wonder they call him Dieter Crois. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woozy face. But yeah, like, freaking Divinity is so... Like you gotta really, like, focus on that game. There's so many things going on in Divinity. Like, you can do anything you want to do in that game. Like, literally any sort of build. But if you don't focus a little bit on certain types of builds, you will just become a man of many talents, but an expert at none. Which, IRL, that's not too bad of a thing to do. In a video game, though, like Divinity, that game is so tough, man. That game is so tough. Once you get to Chapter 2, Chapter 1, that game is super weird, because, okay, so the prologue is on the ship, and then Chapter 1, which is basically an entire freaking tutorial, is Fort Joy. And then you have another, like, intermission, ship level, and then you have the first island you get to, and that first island is so tough. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever beat it. Because there's so many different places to go, so many things to do, and usually, like, everything's, like, a level or two higher than you are. Which might not sound like a lot, but god, in Divinity it is. In Divinity it really freaking is. Focus on Divinity, just water, electric build, and AoE murder. And water, electric build, AoE murder. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that works out. I don't know, I've always tried to play that game like, I don't know. Like, the only time that I've had, like, good luck with that game was whenever I did, like, ranger builds or, like, summon builds. And there's, of course, you can break the game. And Divinity is very easy to break, considering, hey, you want to just beat the game with nothing? Fill up a barrel with, like, everything that you come across and just throw it at people. It's literally broken. It's literally broken, but, I don't know. I'll play it a little bit more seriously. But yeah, like water, electric build. Yeah, Divinity's also interesting considering you have, like, different types of shields. So, like, enemies will have physical shields, so resistant to physical damage. Then they'll also have, they're like magic shields, so resistant to magic damage. So even if you tear down their physical shields, if you hit them with a magic attack, still won't do any damage to them themselves, because, you know, it's different. That's a different looking dude. This one's orange. The telekinesis barrel trick, yeah. Drop heavy stuff on them to one shot. It's so stupid. It's so stupid how that works. But it's very fun. It's very funny. It doesn't really matter. Just attack this one, I guess. This is the one that's tanky. That's the tanky one, so may as well hit that one. But yeah, I love Divinity. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. I've replayed that game too many times. But then again, it's kind of the same way with Baldur's Gate 3. I've replayed that game so many times. I just beat Act 1 for the 3rd time, though, so... Hey, nice. I've beat Act 1 3 times in Baldur's Gate 3, and I've done it differently every single time. The game is so expansive. And I know of at least 2 other ways you can go. Like, I know of at least 2 other ways to end Act 1. And you can do that immediately, too, which is hilarious. But the ZCF and Mishelam collaborated to invent new playground equipment, but after months of work, all they came up with was a swing and a mish. Bah. Nice. Nice. Where am I going? Okay, so I can't go through this now. I thought this was going to be a locked path. Can you turn around? Turn around, thank you. These one's yellow? Yeah. We've seen, I forget the first color now. Was it blue? And then we saw orange, and now it's yellow. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, the guard. Guard's a weird one. Guard's a very weird status effect in this game. I need to check my armor too, I just remember that. Genevieve, 4161. Genevieve recognized the craftsmanship right away. No one had the same love for carpentry as her one and only Jubilee. As she made it to snatch from Asiro's hands, he raced it over his head. Ha, you're short. Just like Kaiju, for real, for real. Yeah, I got a bunch of this stuff. Ironwood kimono. White canvases. Who do I want to boost defense on, though? My god, my defense is so freaking low compared to everything. To be fair... yeah, I mean, to be fair... Tio has been taking a lot of damage lately, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to 800. Randy's kind of low as well. That boosts his strength as well. Chitin armor. Yeah, boosts strength, so yeah, sure, let's go with that. Drops agility, which I'm not a fan of. Drops defense, which is funny. The Lumiere Sandal, Repel Orbital Arts. 717, reduces speed and all that. Sure, let's give that just to you then. The dress. Do we only have this one? Yeah, it's the only one. So 900. It's worse than what Randy's. Oh god. 852. Probably should definitely give this to you, huh? Yeah, I should definitely give that to you. Was there something here? The Ebony Boots? That drops stat by 30 and up stat by 10 and movement by 2. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Alright, that's a little bit better. Also, we got Orbman, Stuff Quartz. Did I get anything that's worthwhile? I got Poison 2. Interesting. Didn't know Poison 2 was a thing. I got Shield 3. Does anybody have Shield? No, because Shield's actually not that good considering it lowers ATS as well, and we kind of need ATS. Heal, slow to recover HP on the field. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Randy doesn't really need that, but at the same time, lowers ADF by. That's pretty good though, considering what we're kind of working with. Heaven's Eye. Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that, but yeah, we don't even have. We don't got our girl anymore. We don't got Noelle. I got sad all over again. I didn't even think about that. Granted, we don't really need that. I don't really care about detection. Or, I do love detection. Heaven's Eye, Eagle Eye and information, not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. I mean, if somebody has information, though, I may as well. Yeah, detection's very good because that shows us where the treasure chests are, but, information just shows me information on the enemy, and Eagle Eye shows me enemies on the map, which I can kind of see that by myself, so thank you. Now, like, we can't see that the enemies are on the map, but I can physically see them, so it's fine. I'll kick your ass! Daisuke de yo kachu! Yeah, I don't know. There's so many games that would be fun to play. So many games that would be a lot of fun to collab, and I want to try, but... God, it doesn't help that I'm replaying. Not even playing for the first time, but replaying one of my all-time favorite JRPGs. I had extremely long... Can you get bored and leave me alone? I guess not. But yeah, it's not hoping that I'm replaying that. Like, out of everything that I could be doing, I've decided, like, hey, Legend of Heroes, let's replay it on stream. But I wanted more people to know about this game. It's so good. It's such a fun game. I absolutely love this series so much. It's criminally recognized. Like, I've never heard anybody, like, IRL talk about this. And I don't know that many people. Like, I've seen on Twitter, if you look for it, of course, we got our reflections. Like, I've seen people talk about Legend of Heroes on Twitter and whatnot, of course, because if you look for it, you'll find it. But I haven't found, like, any streamers who've played this game. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting that I've never seen anybody play these games. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the chestiest of them all? It's you, random chest number 547. It's you. Even these little, you can't see the attack on the mirror, but you can see them, at least. God, I love Team Rush Chance. It's so good. It's so brokenly powerful. Best thing ever. Sure. Attack that one, I suppose. Knock 'em all! Knock 'em all like God, sort 'em out. But I want to talk about, what was that game that, like, speaking of so many games, and some of them that we haven't even heard about. That, what was it, Radiata Stories? What was he playing, Lance? Like, Lance was playing an RPG yesterday morning, and it was so good looking. Like, oh my god, that looked like, it had like that early 2000s design to it, that early 2000s JRPG style to it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is right up my alley. Radiata story, so yeah, I was right. That game looks so fun. It looks so much fun. I think you said it was PlayStation 2. I think that's like that era. Which, yeah, so many hidden gems like that. Never heard of that game ever. But like after I saw that, I was like, oh man, I'd play this. I'd play this one. Had to do on my PS2 for it. Yeah. It's, God, I don't even know if my PS2 still works. It probably does. It's a PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2s were just built different, I swear. You could drop those things off of a 2-story building and be fine. I have a rest thing here. That means we're about to get into a fight. Might do Rogue Galaxy 2. It's Space Pirates. Hell yeah. Kaiju would love it. Kaiju would love it. Nice, nice. But yeah, I mean, Space Pirates, they're great. Whenever I think of Space Pirates, I think about Metroid. And oh, I love Metroid so much. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why did I save, like, immediately? Like, as soon as I turned this game on, apparently I saved. I don't know, man. I don't know. MEP boy. Let's see what we got here. Monsters appeared. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Ikimasu. I already don't want to use my CP considering we are pretty, I don't know if this is going to do anything. The delay is 36, which is kind of, I don't know about that one. Probably should though. These things probably are not immune to death. Yeah, they're not immune to death at all. Wow. 24, that's a little bit better. Sure, put that one, like, yeah, put that one right there. Ellie, shoot that one, I suppose. Loito. Sure, hit that one, I suppose. And moving forward. Not exactly what I was looking for. Randy's now mute, but it's not a huge deal. Rosha! Alright, Death Storm. That's, like, come on. That's the obvious answer. That's the obvious answer. That's so many of them. I got one death. Ah, you attacked the one that I didn't really want you to attack. Again, I've mentioned it before. It'd be really nice if you could decide, like pick which enemy it is you're going to swap to whenever that happens. It kind of sucks. Kind of sucks when you just are like, alright, so we're doing this now. I really should have just went with Avalon's tower, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I definitely should have. They would all be dead. They would all be dead right now if I did that one. Mademoiselle. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sure, attack this one. It's almost dead. It wasn't enough, but it's fine. We got the thing up there anyway, so... Galleon Tower attacks the entire map. Why did that... Did they nerf it? Did Galleon Tower get nerfed again? I swear. Alright, yeah, that one's solid. 3 of them dead. Using up quite a bit of that stuff, but it's fine. Alright, those two. Not too big of a deal using, yeah, it got nerfed, I guess. Not too big of a deal using EP, though, considering we got a thing right above us. Got a thing right above us. Dragon Vision. Woo! Arkansas tried to recruit me as a stage prop, but hey, being boxed into only one kind of role. Meh. 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 You're now just a one-off monster box. But alright, then. Alright, what does the Dragon Vision do? That seems very cool. That seems very cool. See the world through Kaiju's eyes. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. What does this do? That lowers Earth and that, but it brings those up. That would give me Chaos Brand and Analyze, and Fortuna and A Reflex. But I would lose Crest. It doesn't show me what I lose, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Speaking of all that stuff, though, we got Attack 3. We got Seal 2. Oh, wait. Hold up. We got Seal 2. We should put that one on for sure. Blind 2. Do we have anybody that uses Blind? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We got Hair, which could be pretty alright, I suppose. Yeah. Wait a second. Evasion 3. I saw that, right? Yeah, Evade 3. Evade 3, not Move 1. Idiot. Okay, so Hair. I mean, it's useful, but it's not the best thing ever. Could just give Evade 1, which I honestly think would be a lot better. This does boost up my wind and all that more. Mercuria, Arios Sickle. That does give me Mercuria, which I kind of prefer Mercuria over top of what I got. So, Oh, hello. What's up, Sarah? How you doing today? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. My brain's kind of my brain lagged. My brain literally just lagged there for a second. Like, what's happening? I'm just gonna hope you build this deck as well to send this bastards to Fire Moth Hell. How you doing, Dread? Hell yeah, you know it. You know, that's what we do. Hey, Sapple. Oh, Sapple. I like it. Because S-Apple. Nice. Hello, yo, guys. You hope you're okay, as it is Thursday, so get some rest after work goes through its aches and pains. Ah, yes. A work day today for the Kaiju. Hope Apple is dapper as he goes through some town in his semi-truck going around. I don't think he's in a semi-truck. I don't think Apple's ever been in a semi-truck for his job. But, I don't know, maybe. Maybe so. Yeah, I should have done this stuff earlier. Ah, yeah, Petrify. God, we don't got freaking Noelle in our party anymore, and it makes me super sad because, oh my god, she's super good. I want to keep Septium Vein on, just considering... I need some Septium in this one. I feel like we're getting close to the end of this, and I still don't have that much Septium. Shackle is pretty alright. I don't have any special effects on Ellie. That's cringe. That's cringe. Defense 3, solid. Could change Freeze out, but I mean, Petrify's super good though. I want to keep that. Then again, Lloyd's already got Juggler. Jugular? I cannot speak all of a sudden. I started doing all my statistic stuff, and I was like, alright, English out the window. I'm now doing numbers. English brain out the window. Math brain is in. I don't know. I probably did some things, so we may as well save. Yeah, I should have done that off stream, but I forgot. Anyways, boss fight, I'm guessing? There's a little save thing, so I'd assume a boss fight. There's a giant elevator in the middle as well. Oh, yeah, I remember that elevator. Or it's not an elevator, it's the, you went over there and you both rang the bell. We made it. Top floor. No sign of Kia or Arios. But there is a glowy mirror. Failed to sense this the last time I was here, but I believe there's a hidden area behind that large mirror. Hontoni? There is. Yes, spiritual energy is flowing there, as if being drawn inside. Which likely makes it our final destination. Not final destination, not again. Must be. What do you know? We actually managed to catch up to him. Yeah. SSS, ready your weapons. Taking Kia back no matter what. Right. Yes. Roger Wilco. Damn it. They did it once before where it was just like, hey, you can just say everybody says yes, and we're done with it. Then they did that one where it was just like, so anyways, we're all going to say it again. I can't tell which way that guy was facing. I was like, are you... Which way? Which way are you facing? I hope Minkyu goes as he cooks up food near the ladies that makes his heart go vroom. Nice. Nice. Let Minkyu cook. Let Minkyu cook, my boy. My boy, let him cook. That one over there is looking kind of special. Malignant eye. So to be able to see the world, all who gaze into it end up entranced by fear. Well, let's make sure we kill that thing before it does that then. It looks a little different, like it looks a little bit glowy. Like the last few that we've been seeing were kind of normal. They were kind of normie. There was some normie shit going on. Also, another one of these things, huh? Alright. We just saved, so it's fine. Bunch of U's. Whole bunch of U's. Alright, what do we got? These things are weak against everything but time. Space would be the best, though, if we can use it. This is an area, though, so I want to use area effects. More than anything. Move forward. Action delay. Ah, that could suck, actually. That could really suck. Chances of death blow. Immune. Damn it. I could use something like... What do we got? Yeah, fire is interesting how it doesn't usually do anything for... There we go. Yeah, fire is interesting how it usually only has like a single target damage. Actually, no. Earth and water is more. Wow, weird. I don't really have much of anything for that, though. What was the numbers for these? 100. It's normal. Which, if it's normal, that's not really all that great. Are these things immune to... Well, I mean, they're casting magic, so even if they were able to be blind. It is a giant eyeball. You think that blinding a giant eyeball would kind of be, it would kind of just kill it in general. Sure, whatever. Just use a bunch of magic. I don't know why the coma happened. The coma. Alright, come on. Do good damage. That did not do that much damage. This is gonna suck. Death Spiral, that really is gonna suck. Thankfully, we all resisted it. Okay, I can kill those ones, which will be the ones that are actually doing stuff, so yeah. I really hated doing that with Randy. Freaking... They keep interrupting my stuff. They keep interrupting everything that I've got going on, which is obnoxious, to say the least. Impede and mute. I could probably just straight up kill them as well, though. Also, Tio is looking really rough right about now. Alright, at least it impeded. Regular attack, action delay, action delay, action delay. These two are fine. Honestly, chances are high that Tio could get a kill here. But, well, I mean, I kind of have to. Huh. I kind of have to. I can't really do much else. So War Cry, boost up my stamina, my CP. And then let's hope for the best. Hey! Nice. Exactly how I wanted that to happen. War Cry is super useful considering draining the draining your health for CP. CP is so much harder of a resource to gather. Are you back because you thought I was bootyful? Damn right, chest. Damn right. Oh, we almost died from that though. We got a little too cocky for our own good. But Criminal, what does Criminal do? Offensive arts deal critical damage. Ooh, that could be pretty solid. That could be pretty solid. Gains ATS boost in battle when health is low. That's not really all that great. So what does Criminal do? 40, 60, 40, 40, 210. I mean, that does boost up ATS by a bunch, though. So critical damage is probably about, I'm going to say 3 times, so 150 ATS, whereas this is just baseline 210 ATS, so I think this one is actually technically better. I think just overall, this one does more ATS damage. So Criminal could be very good, but with how we've got everything built up already, I think we're going to leave it alone. We're going to leave it alone for now. But yeah, Criminal could be very good considering ATS is very useful. ATS is your magic attacks. And it could be very useful for this. Rest up. Rest up, my boys and girls. Yeah, sadly Randy's not at even 100 CP right now, but at least he's at like the 60 CP, you know? At least he's decent on it. Alright, may as well save again. I feel like we've saved like 4 times and we've only been playing for like 50 minutes. It's like a save every like 10, 12 minutes. Crazy. Crazy. Haven't seen my tentacle mode yet. Hey, yo. I hope Cyclone stays like a health cactus and does good with acupuncture jokes for practice. I have seen your tentacle monster model yet, though, and it is very cool. It's very cool. Can't wait to see it fully completed and in live action. Like, ooh, that could be really good. Could be really cool. But yes, let's break this mirror. Pain particles of light are being drawn into the mirror. Break it, break it, break it. 7 years of bad luck? I don't think so. Looks like stepping into this mirror will take us straight through it. Kia, we're coming! Yeah! I guess, I don't know. Something would happen if I went through something's gonna happen when I go through this. Boss fight? Maybe. I don't know. Probably. We went through this entire tower, so I imagine. Are we already at Kia? Is that... What the hell? But why? Now that's the Maribel that I remember. Now that's the Maribel I remember. Look at those clothes she's got going on. Oh, Kia hooked up to a throne. Kia, Arios, Belle. Aww. Oh wait, everyone. So you finally come. God, look at how evil her outfit is. She's only 5! And true, Kia's my daughter. She's only 5. Let her go. She's probably like 12 or something like that. Belle, explain yourself. I just don't understand. Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Yo. Isn't it obvious? Yes, it is. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, remember the first time that I saw Maribel and I kind of flipped my shit? Yeah, because this is the Maribel that I remember. Not so good of a person. As a rightful descendant of the Crois family, the inheritors of the goddess's treasure, it is only natural that I carry out the duty bequeathed to me. The goddess's treasure? I mean, I can see what you're... I mean, what? Can't be. You mean like the one they found in the burrow? The areola? Areola. So you already know of them. That simplifies things. The Septarions, 7 treasures bestowed onto mankind by Arios in ancient times past. One of them had been passed down through my family, generation after generation. That is, until 1200 years ago. Why are you even getting at this? A set of unfortunate circumstances caused us to lose the divine gift we had been granted. As a result, the Crois family set into motion a grand plan to resurrect our Septarion, no matter the cost. The land of Crossbell itself was an essential piece of the algorithm, the foundation of our greatest ceremony yet. Algorithm? Are you referring to whatever system it is that's been exploiting the oral network? Ah, YouTube. Why, yes, I am. It is a feat of magical science, a confluence between oral engineering and the Crois family's alchemy. Confluence? I don't think I've ever heard that word before in my life. Without it, such an outlandishly large and complex ceremony would never be feasible. Ceremony made possible through magic and science. Also, what's up with the rave lights going on in here? It's with alchemy. Damn it, Varden! Now I get it. It's all coming together. The alchemists who built Stargazer's Tower and supplied the cult with their advanced technology. It was the Crois family, wasn't it? For real? Must be the case. The logic adds up perfectly. Then that would include the cradle Kia was slumbering in. Naturally, it was delivered to the cult by the Crois family hundreds of years ago. What? I did nothing. How you doing, Varden? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I mean, you're the first person that comes to mind whenever I think about alchemy. Do with that information how you will. But how you doing, Varden? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate you lurking around, getting called out. We granted them their object of worship, and in turn, they did as we bade them. And it's just as I thought. The D, therefore G code was only a tool. One that the Crois family manipulated from the shadows to achieve their own goals. Correct! You can think of the cult as nothing more than an ensemble cast of puppets. Puppets? Damn it, Konkuro! It'd be hilarious if we could summon Konkuro as well with that. Though I doubt the poor dears ever had any awareness of that little fact. Well, how was that? Enough of backstory for you? Yep, let's fight! I should add that Arios here has no prior connection to the Crois family. He's merely endorsing our project from a professional standpoint as our trusty collaborator. Arios! The hell has gotten into you? You really just want to keep playing make-believe with this chick? Make-believe? Is that how you see it? Not entirely wrong there. I agree in some respects. Well, I never. But even so, they possess the power required to bring about the change I seek. As long as that's the case, I'm glad to go along with this little fantasy of theirs. Even if I have to spit in the face of Arios herself to do it. Unbelievable. How could you? We trusted you! Anyways, let's fight. I want to fight Arios. I want to fight him. Honestly, this is all a bit too much to take in. I'm still not sure what to make of everything we've heard. But I do know one thing. The only thing I can say for sure. There's no way in hell I'm letting you drag Kia into this delusion. Please, Kia, you have to come back to us. I don't know what lies they put in your head. You're still the same Kia we all know and love. There's no reason to put yourself through this. You should be with us, smiling, not sitting there in pain. Algo noises. After work I go see you, Sky. Alright, later. Succulents, thank you for stopping on by. Always glad to have you around. Hopefully you have a good day at work today. Or, you know, at least a bearable one. Well, yeah, good luck and thank you for stopping on by. Well, Kia, Lloyd has made his case perfectly clear. But what is it that you desire? Kia? What's wrong? Kido! What are you about? Think about what it is you really want here. Don't you want to run over to us? Jump to Lloyd's arm the way you always do? Isn't that where you feel safest? Where you feel most at home? Randy. That's right. I know you think what you're doing here is for the best. But what matters most to us is your well-being. It always has been. Ellie, Tio. Well, isn't this a tender-hearted moment? Campanella, you bitch! Also the professor dude. And even, the Lance Maiden. The Steel Maiden. I always forget her name. I'm just gonna keep calling her the Steel Maiden. Or Lance Maiden. Ouroboros. So you were in league with one another after all. Oh, now, I prefer to call it a mutually beneficial arrangement. Good day, everyone. Mina-san. I take this to mean that their preparations are complete. Oh, but of course. I dare say you'll be pleased with the progress that has been made. The bows, too, are posed to toil. Or toll. All that remains is to turn the key. Wouldn't be opposed to waiting till your guests have finished up their little melodrama over there. But we really should be getting this show on the road. Time's almost up. My, so it is. Here they come. Who are you talking about? Time's almost up for what? The invasion. Imperial and Republican armies are at our doorstep. No! Why don't you make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the show? Okay. Got my nice little drink right here. I already finished my coffee this morning. I slammed that shit. Hey, we got an anime cutscene for this too. Hey, it's the railway cannons. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess it would. Interesting though. So yeah, remember the railway cannons? They almost shot way back whenever. During that one, like, large-scale, the unveiling of Orcus Tower, they almost shot then, and now they're almost getting shot again. We didn't actually see this. Interestingly enough, Guerrilla Fortress. We've never actually seen this part because we were a little busy with the with the Civil War, I think. It doesn't make a lot of sense though, considering is that a giant cannon? Fun, alright, bye, have fun. What's up, Firehead? Glad you was able to stop on by. But yeah, giant cannons, giant tanks, giant war. Fun stuff's happening. But yeah, I'll have fun. You have fun too, Firehead. Thank you for stopping by, even just for a little bit. Always glad to have you around. But the timeline, because I mean, Tangram Hill. It does look very similar to, that's Calvert, actually. That looked very similar to that one road next to the Schwarz-Druck barrier in Arabonia. Look at their tanks. I love the design of their tanks. I don't know, there's something about the wheels instead of the treads. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very interesting. Also, airships in general. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love airships. Like, why are airships not a thing IRL? Make them real! Make them real! I mean, we do got, you know, airplanes and things like that, so I guess it's fine, but I can't believe this! Well, you better start believing, Ellie. But yeah, like, the timing of this, it's kind of... Because this has to be whenever... This has to be at the very beginning of Cold Steel 2, whenever, the Civil War is broken out in Arabonia, and we haven't heard about that at all, though. That's been kept close-knit, interestingly enough. Yeah, we didn't see about what are they called? The railway cannons. We didn't see about those things in this instance. Granted, we were very busy trying to collect all the members of Class 7 in Code Seal 2 during these events. Very interesting, though. Huh. It's really happening. The defense force stands no chance of stopping them. Yeah, those cannons are kind of, Correction, we already have the key to doing so. She's right here. Who dat? Who dat? Jesus Christ. Dieter! President Crois. Uncle! To our guests from the Society, you have my deepest gratitude for cooperating with our project. You as well, Arios. Belle, everything seems to be proceeding smoothly. Yes, so far. Rest is in her hands. There you have it, Kia. You understand what you must do, yes? You're the only one who can deliver us from this crisis. Yeah. I mean, that's true. That is true. There really is no other way of getting out of this. Crossbell would absolutely be destroyed in this moment if it wasn't for these events right here. Be very interesting how, Like, Airborne is in a lot of turmoil right now with their own civil war going on, but they're still willing to send troops out and do this. Good girl. God, look at that freaking staff she's got. The thing looks dangerous. Yo, this is the one, yeah, I remember this one. It's the one that's down on Ursula Road, right? Yeah. I forget what it's called, but... yeah, this is the ancient battlefield. Interesting. Ouroboros making their move, ringing all the bells. These bells are very interesting. Also very, I feel like it's kind of like a tease that, like, Maribel's nickname is Bell, and you know, Crossbell and all this Bell like themes that they got going on. I think they kind of threw you a bone that she was going to turn evil or diabolical at the very least. Oh, look at that, the geofront. All that energy circulating around down here in the geofront. Green, blue, and we're gonna have red as well. Get our RGB colors going on. Yo, yellow. Ah, why'd it have to be yellow? We got freaking green and blue and piss. Ah, there's the red. Okay. Alright, at least we got some red. Yeah, it makes sense that one would be red. With all the lava and like thermal going on. That is very pretty though. The rainbow effect, the RGB rainbow effect we got going on. Nice. This is real gaming now. Real gaming hours right now. Hell yeah. The heck's going on here? All this converted orbital energy is pouring into Orcus Tower. Yo, did they make Orcus Tower into a giant freaking gun? I guess they could have. I didn't even think about it. Because we're in Mishelam right now. Kia, no! No, don't do this! I don't know what the hell you're trying to pull off, but it ends here. We must stop them. And Arios is gonna stop us, huh? Divine Blade of Wind. Ah, they did this song again. I always forget what it's called. The Inevitable Struggle? Something like that. It's such a good song. Sounds a little bit different though, now that we got Arios here. If you wish to pass, you'll have to go through me. Come, SSS. Prove to me that you can muster up the strength to overcome the barrier that Sergei Guy and I could not. That's Sergei Guy and I. That's funny. To let him rattle you, it's 4-on-1. I don't think that we were in the advantage here. We have to create an opening somehow. Aeon system activate. One target to neutralize. It's auto-scrolling dialogue as well. Ooh, we're fighting Arios, huh? Okay. Gale! God damn, he starts this fight off with 4k damage on all of us. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I could accelerate all of us. What do I want to do? I'm vibing with this song, though. I could do Holy Bullet, but that doesn't heal you anymore. Yeah, it got nerfed. It got very hard. Nerfed. I actually missed Randy. Coincidentally, luckily enough. I don't know what I want to do with, This song is so good. Oh, he's not even facing me. Look at that. He's not even facing us after he did that attack. That's so cool. Ah, he's too cool. He's too cool. Ah, I'm glad that we're finally fighting him, though. Been wanting this. Been wanting it. I think we gotta use the heal, though. But, I mean, I want to use it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is so complicated, because freaking Holy Bullet doesn't heal her anymore. Heal them up. Ellie is going to be kind of on death's door, but that's fine, I suppose. Encourage everybody, just do these things to kind of get it started. Kind of get some things started. I could do one of these, or I could just do a regular attack. Thinking we need to do a regular attack. Oh my god, we're doing no damage to him. Okay, analyze. And then I want to use Randy. Use his critical. Randy's, right? Yeah, Randy. Okay, this one, analyze, defense down. Action delay is a thing. 39,000 hit points, level 110. If you can kill him, he drops a Zerum capsule, though. Secretary Arios, this is a fight we're not supposed to win. 100% this is a fight we're not supposed to win. But we may as well try our best. Maybe we can get him down so far, you know? Maybe so. Hi, what's up, Toasty Boy? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Glad to have you. 4,000 damage, not terrible. 5,000 damage, that's pretty bad, but I've seen worse. I have seen worse. Okay, but yeah, how you doing, Toasty Boy? Dropping by to say hi. Got a bit of stuff to do, so yeah, have a good day. Bye, y'all. Nice, Toasty Boy. Hopefully you have a good day. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. You have a great one. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you. See you later. Also, happy late birthday, boy. Happy late birthday, Toasty Boy. Yesterday was your birthday. It was your birthday. It was the Toasty Boy birth. He's now 21. He can drink. Also, what's up, Euclid Wood? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm doing Legend of Heroes today, and things are popping off. Oh, you missed. Come on, Tio. I should have done magic. Should have done magic with her. Yeah, I absolutely should have done magic. God, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I will do this again, I suppose. I shall encourage again, everybody. Strength up, and then you burst. Time for us to do this. Time for us to use this burst, because we're gonna lose it otherwise. So may as well do it now. Chances of that, everything's the same. Yeah, this fight is going to be very difficult. I don't think we're gonna be able to win, but I think we might be able to go and do a sizable amount of damage. So yeah, that's what we're going for. That's what we're hoping for. She doesn't even have heal, which is super weird. Should I use Silverthorn? It's only a 6. This is the 9 and 3. I feel like Spark Diane would be better, so I'm going to use that one. Pretty sizable damage, to be honest with you. 3,000 or so. What do we got with arts with Run, dear boy. Made this inevitable struggle, though. It's such a good song. Crimson Rays, it even got a special animation, so yeah. Definitely a good one. Definitely a good one. Not too bad, not too bad. We got down to 29,000 already. Maybe we can win this fight. It's just extremely difficult. It's going to be very touch and go for sure. Okay, no. I could use an art, which would not be a terrible idea, but if I use these, I will be able to, but I can't use Randy, and I don't want to use Tio's considering she's coming up next. Yeah, I can do it with that. Okay. Considering I can do that, I may as well go all freaking out. Well, then again, is there any point to using my Burning Heart, Strength, Defense, and Speed, known as ailments, but I'm already got max Strength at the moment, so it's not exactly the best. Suction, Speed, Seal, I don't think any of that's going to be useful. Also, I'm not going to be using all that. So yeah, sure, let's just use this. Let's just use this. Gaia, Tinnitus, Titanus, I don't know. Something like that. Galleon Tower. Shadowblade. What does Shadowblade do? HP absorption. Pretty solid. That's also extremely expensive, so it's probably a very good one, huh? Probably a very good one. By the way, Sky had my first drink. Hey, what do you have? The cider was pretty good. Hey, a nice little cider. Pretty good. Pretty solid choice. A pretty solid choice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad. Being 21. Toasty drinking on May now. Yeah, now you can join its own drunk zones when we bring it back. Don't know when that'll be, but we can do it. We can do it if you want to. It didn't do that much damage, to be honest with you. I guess because it probably heals as well, which is why it doesn't do that much damage. Okay, I definitely want to use this, though. Combo. Who do I want to use it with? I could... Tio, honestly, is not a terrible idea. Cold Gehenna, considering they both got up to 100. Granted, Lloyd's also up there as well. Sure, what the hell not, though. Let's use this one. Cold Gehenna. 4,000 damage. Not terrible. Not terrible. Honestly, maybe this is a fight where I should use one of these things. The burst orbs. I got 5 of these things. I don't really want to use them too much, but honestly, this could be one of those fights where using it right now would not be a bad idea. Regular attack for now. Thank God he didn't do an attack, you know? But, you know. I hope your day is just as amazing as yourself so far, Sky. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm a little dumb though. My brain short-circuited earlier, and it's still kind of dumb, but overall having a good day. And what's the life without being a little dumb from time to time? You know. Let's try this one. I'm really trying for this fight, considering this is like we got him down to half health, which is pretty amazing. 18,000 hit points left. Those burst orbs are going to save our day. Honestly, I could have done another analyze, and he probably would be even closer. He'd probably be like 2 close down, honestly. Okay, so what I could do, if I want to play this extremely safe, like I could use a burst. Yeah, I have to use a burst orb now. So yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I may as well. Let's use one of these burst orbs. First time we've used one of these things. Use that. Oh, it doesn't fill it up all the way. I thought it filled it up all the way. Never freaking mind, and that's kind of lame. Those are kind of lame then. I thought that thought it filled you up entirely, but apparently not. Apparently not. Our Toast streams Drunk Souls 3 soon. Hey! Yeah, whenever we bring back Dark Souls 3, it's gonna be drunk, baby! God, no, I feel like that'd be a terrible idea for Toast. He's never played Dark Souls 3, and he's barely played Dark Souls in general. So, oh my god, we'd be stuck forever. We'd be stuck forever. By the way, lamb or steak? Need an answer soon because you're going to get dinner with Odetta at a snazzy restaurant. Go with lamb. I've never had lamb before, so when in England, right, you got to try the more local delicacies. So go with the lamb. Steak's very good, though, but yeah, I would try the lamb. I would try the lamb out. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing here? So I was trying to play things safe, but then the safe didn't really work out for me. So, Spark Diane, may as well just keep doing these. Yeah, go with that. Eugen's Fury. 25,000 damage. I mean, yeah, I had a feeling that was not going to be a fight you was going to win. You can win that fight. You absolutely can win that fight. But he's extremely, like, you gotta be perfect. You gotta be perfect to do that. I want to reload, though, considering I used up an item. And it's a rare item as well. Noted. Alright. Tell me how you enjoy it, though. Tell me how you enjoy the meal. We're so close. You come this far just to go down like this. You've grown. Perhaps you will be able to surpass us. Someday. Mina. Then again, I may as well just use it. It's, this burst orb's apparently not that useful, as I thought they were. So I'm just gonna leave it where it was. Fret not, their lives will be spared. If your concentration were interrupted, the outcome would suffer for it, and we wouldn't want that, now would we? Would. I know. Come on, Kia, save the world. Or save Crossbell, at least. I won't hesitate anymore. Yeah, like, if we did stop Kia right here, we would be in such deep. Yamero! Stop it! No! Anime cutscene again. Hey. This is the intro theme as well. Ah. Nice. I love it when they use the intro theme in the actual game itself. Yeah, look at that. All that energy charging up to the Orcus Tower. It is like a very interesting gun. Looks more like an Ouroboros symbol than anything else. Oh, for whom the bell tolls. God, imagine living in this city and seeing this. Like, after everything that's happened in this game as well, freaking Jaeger Corps, freaking destroying Crossbell, the freaking mayor becomes a president and radical changes and everything. And then all of this, a giant sigil appearing above your town or in your town. I was wondering why there was only 3 lines. The 4th one goes to Mishelam. So that was supposed to be a cross of some sort? Because, I mean, it looks like it's farther away. Like, Mishelam's farther away than the rest of them. Interesting. Very pretty, though. My god, it's super, super freaking pretty. These colors are gorgeous. This light. What the hell's happening? It's the 7 elements. Their spiritual energy, their spiritual density is reaching critical levels. Yeah, very bright now, though. Our baby girl's shining bright like a diamond. Or a literal condensed ball of energy. What? Kia? A rousing success. And with that, the Septarion of Mirage is resurrected at last. Oh. Kia is a Septarion. Oh. Actually, I stand corrected, for this is the birth of a being that transcends its predecessors, the Septarion of Zero. Of freaking course it is. Septarion of Zero? This can't be happening! Yo! I like her new look. I gotta admit, I do enjoy. I like the design. She's got the like cat eyes with the white hair. It's basically kaiju. It's basically kaiju on stream right now. Lloyd, everyone, Kia, is that really you? Yes. Let's go, Belle. No. As you wish. Take care of them, if you would. Arios. Understood. I hope that means tend to our wounds, because owie! 25k damage hurt a lot. Kia? Where are you going? I'm sorry, and thank you for everything. Never forget that I love you all. Daisuki da yo! You don't know that I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I've ever seen Kia in the future games. I knew about her, but I don't know if I've ever seen her. While it's in human form, he can just turn that on or off? Damn. That you, shrimp. Look at you all floaty and glowy. Face surely. Kia, or no, perhaps it would be more appropriate to call you the Divine Child, as the cult did. You have my deepest gratitude for making your second coming to this world. As the current patriarch of the Crois family, it is my honor to welcome you. I believe we can disperse with the formalities, Father. We must go and pick up our newly received gifts. Ah, yes, how could I forget? My, but it does warm the heart to see my hard work finally come to fruition. Ouroboros. To you, the inheritor of one of the greatest treasures, power. On behalf of the Grandmaster of Ouroboros, allow me to congratulate you on your rebirth. They are hardly adequate for such a momentous occasion, but I hope you will accept these gifts. Please take them. Arigato, thank you. What? What is it? What did she get? What did she get? More cutscenes. Yay. I love these anime cutscenes. They're so good. Yo, it's the Aeons, right? Oh shit! I love how it always returns to mechs. Like these Legend of Heroes games, they always return to mech. Return to monkey, no, return to mecha. I like that one a lot. Those wings are very cool. That pink one was very cool. I like the white one as well. It's very nice. The other one is very chunky. I like it too, though. Mecha! God, I love it. Legend of Heroes really is the thing that like brought me into the mecha universe. Like, look at these things. They're so cool. Giant god robots. That one is so hefty. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. The mech gods. Right. It really is what the story is about, though, Varden. There's there's a bunch of like build up and like other plot points and whatnot, but like at the core of it, it's always mech gods. Code Steel has Valimar, the Ashen Knight, and Ordine, the Azure Knight. The Azure Knight. Are we going to see Crow in this, I wonder? Are we going to see Crow and Vita? We might. Yo, we might actually see those two. Interesting. I didn't even think about that until I just said that. But yeah, look at these things. I think these are Aeons, which means that they cannot be controlled by humans, and instead are sentient beings of their own. Then again, Valimar is the sentient being of his own as well, but living, breathing mecha. Holy shit! Oh, they're so cool. Some fine toys you're getting. Divine Archaisms, Aeons. Yeah, Aeons. 3 interfaces, though, through which the miracles of Septarion can be performed. They exceed every expectation I could have had. Thank you, our esteemed guests from the Society. We are in your debt. It's the least we can do to repay your gracious financial assistance. I should be thanking you for providing me an avenue to apply all the data we accumulated from the Gordius series. I'm thinking the Gordius probably was from Liberal, right? Lest we forget, this too is the will of our Grandmaster. The Grandmaster whom we've never seen before. Unless... There's no need to feel indebted to us. How generous of you. Kia, will you do the honors? Yes, right away. Yo. Oh. Oh, are those the ones that are going to go and, like, oh, so they're the ones that are going to destroy Calvert and Arabonia, huh? I thought the Kia was going to turn into, like, some sort of, like, Hammer of Dawn beam. But no, it's these Aeons that have done that. Did we know that? I can't remember. This is the Calvert one, this pink one that whoa, it's so cool looking! Oh, yo! Bro, that looks like one of those, the Lightning Sky model of custom robos. Robo that can turn into a freaking airship. Ah, it's so good. Oh, that's hot. I love it. Oh, I love it. Ah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Death. Nah. Bro, that is so cool. I love agile mechs. Agile mechs are just, oh, it's so good. It's such a good thing. A giant hunking suit of armor that can move around that fast. We've never seen these roads before because Calvert. We've never been on the Calvert roads before. See, they still have orbital lamps like everything else does. Those tanks are going to do nothing. That's literally fodder for these Aeons. Nothing personal, kid. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, that feels good seeing that. Hell yeah. Hype, hype, hype! Yeah, I was like, is this Arabonia? This looks more like Arabonian terrain. And yeah, it is. God, the Arabonia tanks are so tanky. They look so heavy. Like the Calvardian tanks, they look very agile, very light armored. These things just look freaking heavy duty. Like, these things are meant to take a hit. Or three. Chunky mech. Chunky mech. This one's just a good landing. Other one was still flying around the entire time, but this one's just like, alright, time to get down and dirty with it. The thing is huge! Imagine that. Like, so a tank, right? Tanks are like very large vehicles. Like, they're very large. They're literally play toys compared to this Aeon. Ooh, that's hot. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna run into you. Do a whole lot of nothing. Barely even noticed. Oh, it's got like a more of a melee build to it, huh? Those shields it's got, and then it's got like a drill. Ooh. Oh, that looks hot. Oh, okay, that looks extremely hot. Oh my god. Freaking, how's this for a Kamehameha wave, Goku? Haha, damn. I was like, yo, this thing's a melee build. No, no, it's not. It is, but it's also not. Yeah, now for the railway cannons and Guerrilla Fortress itself. I don't think we've ever seen the interior of this, considering it was off limits. This can't be! The 5th Armored Division has been completely wiped out? I can hardly believe it myself. Some sort of humanoid weapon showed up and mowed them down like they were nothing. This is preposterous. No matter, we will not tolerate this act of defiance. Activate the railway guns. Target Crossbell City. Avoid densely populated areas. Our goal is to send them a message. Yeah! I don't think you're going to be able to fire those things off at all, though. Or if they do fire off, they're not going to do much of anything. Now, in Code Steel, the first round was a dud. I don't know if they swapped that dud out for a live ammunition this time around. I assume so. Looking down a barrel of a can like that is just satisfying. So twirly. Giant freaking missile. And now the white one's showing up. That's a okay, you know what? I was like, that's a very small explosion. No, never mind. That's a very large explosion. It looked small in comparison. But then it went out. I was like, nah, never mind. That one just got absorbed into, like, the ether. What? Nice. And just teleports directly to these things. It's gonna take a while for those things to fire another shot. A time that you don't have. It's just gone. It's just gone. No giant explosion, nothing. Just a giant hole where it used to be. Oh. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, that is very tasty. Whoa, Nelly! Holy shit! Bravo! Bravo! Septarion of Zero, eh? A fitting name. All it touches turns to null. Nah, 3 pinnacles of the Gordia series, all in unison. Through the divine child, they are able to act autonomously as the agents of her miracles. This will make for a most fascinating report. I can hardly wait to submit it. It's impressive, no doubt. That it is, and yet this is only the beginning, isn't that right? It's a pretty evil laugh there, Crois. This moment marks Crossbell's consecration as the continent's promised land. The might of the Empire and Republic is no more, but from this hallowed ground a new order shall ascend, and the world over will bear witness as the Crois family's righteous ideals become reality. Righteous ideals, he says. God damn. So we've finally been able to see the Aeons. Meanwhile, remember the SSS? We seem kind of trivial after all of that shit that just happened, huh? We seem like we're not really that big of a deal anymore. Main character Lloyd? Nah, I think the main character is Kia now. Can't believe this. Please, someone tell me this is all just a bad dream. I wish I were able to. Not even nightmares would be this cruel. Couldn't be more right. Behind every miracle is a harsh reality. There they are! Secretary MacLaine, are you alright? In the defense force now, huh? Well, this is looking bad for us. Oh, hell! Resistance is futile. Yeah, it kinda seems like that, huh? That voice! Man, that one cut deep. That one cuts deep. No, being on the other end of the gun from Noelle, that one just hurts, man. That just hurts. Noelle's a traitor? I mean, from the way that everything has been going, it looks more like we're the traitors than anything. Defense force Azure secure the perimeter surrounding Mishelam. Please surrender peacefully. Well, how could you? I daisuke deyoed you. But I still do. Well done, Second Lieutenant Seeker. It's time to return to Orcus Tower. I'll leave you to handle their arrest. Yes, sir. Wait, stop! One question for you, Arios. One more question. You've been collaborating with the Crois family for years now. If that's the case, then did you kill Guy Bannings? Are you the one who took my brother from me? That? Huh? It couldn't be. You being serious here? Is it really? Yes, that's exactly right. Is he just saying that, or that auto scroll too? Is that true? Is that real, or is he just saying that because he's the big bad villain? He's just taking on the villainous. Shit, dude. Shit, dude. The world beyond the mirror. Oh man. Oh man, what is... Whoa. I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Also, what's up, Nova? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping on by. So Arios was guy's killer all along? That bastard of a hot man. Right? I don't know, though, because, I mean, there's definitely been instances where characters will say something just because they're like, it's better to let him believe this, make me the villain so that they can kind of die with the peace. But I don't know if he actually did or not, so I don't know. I don't know. God damn, though, talk about a freaking hour and a half. From that day forward, the independent state of Crossbell, by virtue of its categorically inviolable power, prompted a daring diplomatic coalition. The proposal, the establishment of the United Nations of Zemuria, with Crossbell as its leader. Ooh, damn. This framework, which prohibited all military action and guaranteed free economic activity, was enticing to small countries and autonomous states suffering under the Empire's and the Republic's iron fists. Liberal Romafaria and Arteria initially opposed the Union as excessive and imperious. But in time, they too capitulated, unable to push back against the growing momentum. In Calvert, an economic crisis arose as a result of the events in Crossbell. Before long, anti-immigration terrorism began to run rampant within the Republic. Meanwhile, Erebonia found itself engulfed in a civil war between the noble and reformist factions, as rumors spread that the blooded Iron Chancellor had been assassinated. Yeah, that's also a huge freaking plot point to just drop down in this little scene. But yeah, we know that from Cold Steel 2. Unofficial, actually that was in Cold Steel 1. These sort of events are all freaking sideways. Unofficially, Ouroboros made its endorsement of Crossbell known to every nation of the continent. Soon, nothing and no one would be able to stand in the way of President Crois's ambitions. God damn. And there's the Red Constellation. Yeah, sold ship Beowulf. Nice. It's freaking Shirley just sitting on the top of it like da. Not a care in the world. Boring. That went by way too quickly. How come those big hunks of metal get to have all the fun? No one's even trying to invade anymore after they wiped that first wave clean off the continent. Everything alright, Shirley? Hey, Sigmund. Oh, hey, Daddy. I was wondering, don't you think it's time we got out of this place? Things are really hitting the fan over the Empire. It'd be way more fun over there, wouldn't it? Republic sounds like a blast, too. Anywhere but here, really. We still have a contract to fulfill. If you're feeling bored, you could always occupy yourself with that delinquent. Oh, yeah, I guess he can put up a good fight when he demonizes. But when he's off his pills, I have a better time scoring off against super rats. Besides, he went out to do his own thing for the day. Heck if I know where, though. What about our new friends from the society? Seem plenty entertaining. I don't know, they're not bad, but I'm not sure if we're compatible, you know? Plus that broad in the armor looks way out of my league. Very perceptive of you. Still, you only waste away sulking like this. What about our little deserter? He's making his way over to Mainz as we speak. Oh yeah? Deserter? Randy? Still hasn't learned his lesson yet. Is he really stupid enough to put up his dukes against us? Don't undersell him just yet. He's no weakling. Not as much as one of you seem to think, at least. Really? I'm just not seeing it. Well, whatever. If you think he's so tough, then you can have him, Daddy. That may just be for the best. Your new favorite playmate is still closer than you think, after all. Oh, really? You mean she didn't go back to Calvert? AU's forces have been spotted near Omorkia village. Intel says Yin has been among them, ever since the raid on Crossbell City. He's a stubborn bastard, that Sal. Turns out the entertainment you've been looking for has been here all along. Who cares about that four-eyed schmuck? I'm gunning for the real main attraction. Oh, hell yeah! Now I'm getting revved up. Never got a chance to go all the way back at Ark CL. The next time I get my hands on her, I'm gonna have some fun. Knock yourself out. Expect no less from you, Miss Orlando. Who's the deserter? I would think it would be Randy, but Wald, you looking at all the damage that you've done? You did this, Wald. All this damage is because of you. Don't tell me you're feeling guilty about it now. Yeah, all of the Saber Vipers that you have been protecting for all these years. Yeah, you put them in the hospital too. Damn it. Wald. It's Dino. Run away. Dino, what are you... Wald. It really is you, Wald. Where have you been? We've all been so worried. So glad you're safe. Everyone else got hurt pretty bad. Well, we're left at the hospital, but they haven't come back to Ignis at all. It's gonna be okay though, right? Alright, well, as long as you're here again then. Yeah. Oh. Saber Vipers are over. Don't bother trying to follow me. Ain't gonna say it twice. Oh, you can't mean that. Come on, Wald. You're a leader. One we've always been able to count on. They said the demon who attacked us that night was you, but that can't be right. Tell me it's not true, Wald. Please! Wald's regretting some of his decisions, but... Stop! Yamero! Oh, it's a testament. You have some nerve showing your face here, Wald Wales. For everything you put the downtown district through, not on our watch. Somebody has to put a stop to you. Well, why'd you do it? What was even in it for you? No, you've been behind this. Turned to that monster who wrecked our holy ground. Betrayed your men, spilled their blood. They trusted you, believed in you. You're despicable. Oh, we're waging cue ball. Not that they ever belonged here. They finally turned tail and run. Shut your damn mouth! They'll definitely come back. They're not like you. Oh, yeah? They have their own mission, one they're duty bound to fulfill. That's why even if they did leave the city, we know they haven't abandoned us. We may not know exactly what they're doing, but we believe in them. So Wazy and Albus are out, huh? Mission, huh? That's so. Maybe we'll get to settle things for good after all. Ain't that right? Dude's obsessed with Wazy. Bro, seriously, what's happening? What's going on? My mind's a mess right now about what plot points and all this. And with that, the focus of the Phantasmal Blaze plan now shifts to Erebonia. Will you be staying here to observe for the time being, like we planned? That is correct. I will remain at hand until the proper stage has been set in the Empire. Bro, that's gonna be years. This new Septarion of Zero compares quite favorably to the power of the long-absent Septarion of Mirage. What's more, it seems to wield latent abilities that the original could have never possessed. Looking forward to seeing how far the Crois family's alchemy can take this. My, Professor, you're just jumping at the bit over this, aren't you? Speaking of which, it seems our old rivals are finally starting to make their move. Yes, think of it as an opportunity. Their position differs inherently from our own, perhaps clarifying just how much would be wise for the future. I will trust the two of you to see to that. I intend to stay here and continue gathering data on the Septarion of Zero, for it may have the potential to serve as the ultimate interface, one capable of linking mankind to the gods. But what is Ouroboros' final plan? I don't even know. Kia still in her Super Saiyan form. Some random floor in Orcus Tower. Aww. I do love the design though. It's very nice. It's quite a glow up. Quite literally as well, considering you're constantly glowing now. Bro, that would be hard to sleep. If you was always glowing like this, it'd be so hard to freaking go to sleep. It would be so bright. Kia. Shizuku. Have your eyes recovered? She does have her eyes open. Yeah, the dizziness stopped and I can see the colors again. It's all because of you, Kia. Damn, talk about a miracle worker. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Well, you don't have to thank me, Shizuku. You and everyone at the hospital worked hard for this, right? All I did was give the final push. If you say so. Literally a miracle child. Besides, it'd be a waste not to put this power I was given to good use. This is the sacrifice I'm willing to make, if it means I can give you the gift of sight back. Kia! I mean, I'm happy, I really am. Been blind for so long, I always felt like I was only made life harder for Father. And all the time we've been best friends, I've never even seen your face. So now that I finally can, it makes me so happy that I could cry, but... Still, Kia, are you really okay? Is this really what you want? To be apart from Lloyd and the others? Be forced to do all these scary things? I don't like it. What they're doing to you isn't right. Miss Maribel, Mr. Crois, not just them, Father too. Shizuku. Aww. Thank you, Shizuku. I love you so much. Daisuke de yo, bestie. But I'm fine. I knew what I was getting myself into when I made my decision. So you don't have to worry for my sake, okay? Fragments. Crossing False Paradise. So we're having an epilogue and then the finale? Ooh. What's this epilogue gonna be like? Bruh, like what happened to the SSS, Noel, Wazy, Abbas? Freaking... I've got all the questions in the world. Is this where we're staying? We're in jail. Oh, I love it. Very ironic that the cop ends up in jail, huh? Noel! The other members of the SSS are under protection in separate locations. I'm sorry to tell you that you're the only one here, Lloyd. You don't need to apologize to me. Protection is a funny way to put it, though, don't you think? So what exactly is that you're protecting us from? I'm sure you've pieced it all together by now. It was behind the raid on the city, I mean. And once you heard Fran, your one and only sister, Noel. I know! Still, I'm a proud member of the CGF. Even if the name on our emblem changes, my responsibilities won't. I have a duty to uphold to my state as a soldier. If I don't, then Crossbell will be wiped off the map by the Empire and the Republic. Well, I get it, Lloyd. I know what they're doing to Key isn't right. Having to rely on the society of all people makes me sick. You saw it, didn't you? The Imperial Army fired those terrible railway guns straight at us. Those weapons of mass destruction. If they hit, hundreds of people would have died. There was no other way. I mean, she got a point, though. Those railway cannons would literally have wiped Crossbell off the map. Ah, it's such a morally gray area. Actually, it's morally gray, leading towards the darker side. It's a very dark gray, but you know, when push comes to shove, sometimes the devil on your shoulder is the only one worth listening to. I'm sorry. I know I don't have any right to say this to you, Lloyd. No right to even be here. Well, same. I can't imagine you'll be detained forever. Once the crisis has passed, you'll likely be acquitted and released. So please, just stay patient for now. Oh, boy. After hearing what she had to say, any possible response I could have made escaped me. Not only that, I failed Kia. I failed to protect her, to see the burden she'd been carrying long before that day. I was so wrapped up in trying to protect everyone that I neglected the one person who needed it most. With Kia's origins and the person who killed my brother. I swore with my heart and soul that I would uncover those two truths. I still don't know if that was Guy, or if it was Arios that killed him. No. I'm so sorry, Guy. Aniki! It looks like I'm not ready to catch up to you after all. Couldn't keep my promise. What do I do now? What can I do? I don't even know anymore. Pathetic. Gruff voice, who? Holy shit! Okay. Well, goddamn. Alright. I did not expect freaking Garcia to be over there. Freaking, I'm sharing a prison room with Garcia? What the hell? The mafia boss? Well, it's not the boss. Garcia was the second in command. Marconi was the boss of Ravache. Garcia here was the muscle. Holy shit, though! I'm sharing a freaking bunk with him out of everyone. I did not expect to see Garcia again at all, to be honest with you. I'm glad. I'm glad, bro. This dude is chiseled. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I know which one of us is the prison bitch in this situation. I'm just saying. R.I.P. Lloyd's butthole. Yeah, the right-hand man. I don't know, but I liked Garcia. He was, I liked him. I liked him. Look at you. You're really the same hotshot detective who put us behind bars? Makes me feel like a chump for spending the last 6 months eating cold slop in this hellhole. Leave me alone. Say what you want. We both know you have no one to blame for yourself for ending up here. The fact that we were the ones to finally arrest you is just a matter of us being right in the right place at the right time. It's the truth of it. Barrier wasn't one we got over by our own merit. You're a real killjoy, kid. Now spread 'em. Ah, not again! I'll cut you some slack. Talk of the yards has been that things are going down the shitter out there. You'd have thought the CEO of the IBC was the brains behind it all. Man's more of a dictator than a president. And now that you've rattled the cages at the Red Constellation, Society, the CDF, even the Divine Blade of Wind. That's one royal flush I wouldn't want to deal with, that's for sure. Yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice. Little piece of unsolicited advice. Your best bet is to wait out the storm. You'd have to be a damn fool to try and face what's shaking down out there. But hey, maybe it runs in the family. That's right. You knew my brother, didn't you? Guess you could say we were acquainted. Stubborn son of a bitch never quit sticking his nose where it didn't belong, no matter how much we threatened him. And yet, his same smug ass would stroll up to you at the food cart an hour later to shoot the breeze over a few drinks. God, he was annoying. Yeah, that sounds like Guy, alright. Honestly, couldn't picture someone like him going down to anyone, not even death itself. Guess I was wrong, though. The world's just full of surprises. Never gave up the fight, did he? Not even for a second. I'll say. And it wasn't just Revache either. That man was barking up everyone's tree. Corrupted Diet members, intelligence agents, both Imperial and Republican. Hell, he even managed to sniff out Yakima Selge away. Had a real fire in his belly, much you can't deny. Right. Soka. And don't go getting the wrong idea. Guy Bannings wasn't some superhero. You got that? In terms of sheer power and instinct, MacLaine could cream him every time. And he could never hold a candle to Sergei the Scrunchious when it came to fighting smarter instead of harder. And if it's sound judgment and deduction skills you want, Bastard Dudley was always cut above him. Your brother had his limits. I mean, of course, but... No, he has a point. But if there was one thing he had going for him that no one else did, I'd to say it was his tenacity. It's what kept him on his feet, more likely than not. Taking action was second nature to him. Gave him the moxie to punch above his weight, the odds be damned. Wasn't that he was in over his head either. Knew exactly what he was doing. Man left an impression on you, much as I hate to admit it. Gaia. Yo, we got a character portrait of Guy? Yo, nice. Nice! A flashback to Guy. Aw, I'm glad. I'm really glad. The popped collar. Of course he did. Of course he had a popped collar. Word of advice, Lloyd. Be a man. You have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. Follow your heart intuition. Grasp the truth with your own two hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do. Well, if there was anything that kept my brother going, it was a desire to protect everything that was important to him. Not just his family and loved ones, but Crossbell itself. When you think of it that way, maybe that included all of you and Revache, too. The hell? Trust me, I know how it sounds. Probably wouldn't need his help, let alone want it. But I think more than anything, he wanted to know what made Crossbell tick, even if that meant breaking it open to look inside. That way he could strive to protect his land and its people in his own way, day in, day out. So that's the man he was. An absolute grade A, bona fide idiot. Yeah. It's the one department I could never hope to catch up to him in. Still, I'm his younger brother. I'm gonna take after him in some respects, whether I like it or not. What you saying? Oh, hell no. Don't tell me. Not thinking of busting out. To me, staying here would be the real escape. I don't plan on running away when I've got a truth to get to the bottom of. As a detective of the CPD Special Support Section, I'll free my comrades from captivity and take Kia back. I swear it. Even more of a hat-wolf than he was. Garcia? Let's see what you got, kid. What kind of little punk like you hope to accomplish during a shit show like this? Here's your chance to prove just how determined you really are. Garcia gonna help me out? We're gonna be fighting alongside Garcia? What the? It's like it's coming from the cell in the back. Is that all you got, you snot-nosed little wimp? Oh, a fight? Hey, break it up! What's going on in there? because of you that I'm stuck in this crowbar hotel. Say your prayers, you son of a bitch. No, please. Damn it, it's not stopping. No way around it. Let's go. Yeah, ready your weapon. They're faking it. They're faking it, baby. Okay, not very... Not by a lot, though. But they were, like, at the door. Cease this at once, Rossi. Freeze, don't make me shoot. Come on, we're just having a little fun. Didn't mean to get so carried away. Cheeky bastard. I'm gonna say goodbye to all that good behavior you've racked up. Now step back and keep your hands where we can see them. Damn it. Short-staffed or not, we wouldn't have to put the two of them in the same cell. Hey, you alright? Damn, his injuries must be internal. I heard him call a doctor. Actually, I'd rather you didn't. You little! Hell yeah, Garcia. I wish there was another way we could have pulled this off. No late for that, kid. Besides, it was your idea. Thought you were out of your damn mind when you told me to hit you. Never pegged you as the hustling type. I never knew Ravachi was hiding a budding actor in his ranks. Yeah, you really did break one of my back molars, though. Now, pardon me. Maybe I'd have hired you as stuntman if you hadn't put me out of work. Anyways, a promise is a promise. I'll back you up till we get outside. So what's the plan? It's the third floor of the prison, so they should have fewer soldiers stationed here. We'll have to find a way to break through the gaps in the patrols and escape from the ground level. I like it. It's been too damn long. Time to have some fun. Yeah, Garcia's been out here. A makeshift tonfas he fashioned out of pipes. Based. Garcia's joined the party. Enigma 2 has been confiscated. You've been unable to use arts. So all your items have been seized, so be mindful of your HP. Nice, Sue. God, look at how massive Garcia is compared to Lloyd. Holy shit. He's out cold. You say that like you ain't the one who beat him down. I'm aware. Wish you didn't have to, but there's no other choice. Let's keep moving. Freaking inevitable struggle in the background, too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 82. Garcia's not too bad. Pretty solid. Pretty solid level there. Hell yeah. This is feeling hyped, though. Prison break, baby. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Let's see what we got going on, though. So pipe tonfas probably do like 350 strength. Holy shit. It's way more than I thought it would be. Tough sheets are wrapped around fists as makeshift gloves. Nice. 400 damage. Garcia's literally using bed sheets as gloves. And doing 400 damage. Freaking Lloyd's got pipes. And only doing 350. Faced. Alright, let's go. Let's go then, baby. Let's see what's going on. Who's that? That sound. You must be hearing things. He's being held in there. You saw those where they've given on Ravachi's rank and file. Because they're short staffed. Just trying to save on manpower by cramming them all in one spot to look after. Makes sense. Sort of stuff us like this. Let's keep moving before they start sending in reinforcements. Anybody in any of these? Either that, came for the boss's room. Boss, you alright? Oh, we got chest though. Battle scope 10. Cool. Austin is 25 to life for chest slaughter. You don't want any of this, buddy. I love this song so much, though. It's such a good goddamn song. Celestial Bone 5? When asked to be locked up, this is what I had in mind. Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Freaking, OBS decided to disconnect on me. It's fine, it's fine. Little connection issue. Good thing it happened then, though. God, I've just been vibing to this music, though. So good. Heck is taking those two. Ready to change shifts and get out of here already. Sorry. Time to get your ass beat, though. What are you? Things fast. Let's go. Preemptive attack. Nice. 200 CP across the board. No EP, but I also don't have anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. Sure. Bring him closer. Come on. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid damage. Burst kick 1. Bear tackle is a line. Whirlwind kick is area medium. Can I do a whirlwind? Yeah. Let's go over here. Whirlwind kick then. That one's dead and that one's faint. For all the turns. Freaking Garcia, the way he's just standing there. He's just standing there, intimidatingly. Nice. Nice, nice. Damn you! Don't think you can escape. Nah. Oh, he hit a button. Took the alarm system from his Enigma. Yeah, what's our next move? Prepare for this. We're gonna have to force our way through. Fine by me. Nice. Nice. Okay, anything worth my time in here? Got a chest. Emergency puppet suit. Pretty solid, actually. I think in my next life, I'd like to be something more than a chest. I'd like to travel all over the world, helping people, getting them just what they need when they need it. Yeah, my next life, I'd love to be a crate. Nice. Bro, this music is still way too good. Okay, so yeah, these things break on use. I can't equip it on Garcia, apparently. Yeah, emergency puppets, they break, but yeah, they're pretty solid. Pretty useful for where we're at right now, considering we're literally up shit creek. Some more hounds and some more soldiers, huh? There they are! Freeze! Yeah, I'll freeze you. In the ground! Dogo gets the first turn warn. That's fine. 1,000 damage is barely anything. I'll show you a real hit. This one? Chances are these guys are probably going to be, imagine I can seal them. Let's try. Great smash. Sealed that one, pretty solid. Whirlwind kick, let's do that again. Maybe we can feint that one guard. Kill that one, and the guard is fainted. So many turns. So many turns in between. Alright, let's just freaking punch this dude. Punch him! Punch him real good. The feint, may as well start attacking this one. It's dead. They're all back up. Great slice. Not the best thing ever, but not much else I can do about this, huh? Try and kill this guy. Yeah, hell yeah. He's dead. He's dead! Maybe I'll get some HP heal. I probably should have left that to Lloyd so he could have got some HP heal, but oh well. Nice, Garcia. You start using warhounds. OCGF would never have done this. Just how far they've fallen. Seems to me like they've learned a few things from Revanche's results. Chances are they're pumping those pups with drugs to control them too. Those boys look like a bunch of fine trained killers, didn't they? Whose fault is that? Can't imagine this decision was made by Commander Bales or Deputy Commander Douglas. Yeah, unlikely. Unlikely. God, this song is so good. Ew, so you're the ones raising hell in there. And boys, it's Don Marconi. Wait, you're the threat from the CPD. What's Garcia doing with you? If there's anyone who should be breaking out of here, it's me! Sorry, Don, but that's how this is gonna go down. Sit tight, I'll be back before you know it. Garcia, don't you dare walk away! He's doing surprisingly well, all things considered. See, being thrown behind bars has done nothing to deflate that ego of his either. Watch your mouth, kid. Still my boss, you know. I'm the guy for giving me a life after the corpse. I never knew you would be so sentimental. Sounds like I'm the one who needs to keep his trap shut. Gotta say anything. Well, come on, let's move. Nice. Nice. Terror bomb times 10. You're busting out of here? Great, take me with you. What do you mean I'm too heavy? I'm sorry. What's going on out there? Guards, where are you? Somebody come inside and do something about this. So this is where that bastard Hartman's locked up. That makes sense. He would be taken here after we arrested him at the Altair Lodge. Sounds scared out of his mind. Don't think about it too hard. He's been a whiny bitch since the day he got here. It's always how it goes when a pompous ass like him goes from riches to rags. Man's got no one to bail him out of trouble now. Kinda pity him, but this is the punishment he deserves. Anyways, let's go. Crying for the cuffs. Could it be? Is that you, Lloyd? So you're the cause of this uproar. Ooh, Ernest? Ah. Mayor's former lapdog, you mean? Yeah, I guess they would have tossed him in here too. Heard whispers that you've been brought here, Lloyd. Certainly came as a shock, but I'm glad he gave us the chance to speak again. Same to you. Sounds like that gnosis is completely out of your system now. Yes, and thank goodness it is. What I did to you all was truly unforgivable. No, never mind that. Now is not the time for repentance. Once I've atoned for my sins and paid my debt to society, hope you'll allow me to make a proper apology to you, Ellie, and the others. Now, don't worry about me. You must hurry. I'll pray the goddess keeps you safe. Thank you, Ernest. Aw, he's actually reformed. Look at that. Over your little chat, wasted enough time as is. Alright, let's go. What's in here? Nothing. Hell yeah. Love getting nothing for my troubles. What's up, dudes? Garcia, Rossi? That kid from the SSS? Damn it, detain them! You can try. Why is that guy with a gun rushing me? I think you kind of forget what weapon you've got there, buddy. Fang! Nah, speed down. An obnoxious one. I kind of want to keep using this one considering it's super freaking useful. It's very useful to knock him back like that. Yeah, may as well. Whirlwind kick! Yeah, 3 feint. So good. That is such a good skill. I could do an attack. What would I do? Raging spin? Bring those... Yeah, I can do these 3. May as well. kind of got to focus on some AoEs at the moment, so yeah. Look at all of these turns that are doing a whole lot of nothing. Did he miss? Idiot. This idiot freaking missed. Idiot. That guy is basically dead. I guess I'll go this way with Garcia so that I can start working on them. Lloyd, you can take care of those ones. 129. Oh, one hit KO. Man, Garcia is doing damage. I want to do another raging spin though, considering I need to this way. Hey, look at that. Triple. Solid. Grenade launcher. Using a grenade launcher in an office building. Love to see it. Not too bad, not too bad. Right out of breath already, are you? You really think you have what it takes to get out of here in this sorry-ass state? Honestly, no. Wouldn't trust myself to do something like this on my own. With you backing me up, I just may be able to pull this prison break off. At this point, I'm willing to exploit every advantage I can get. Look at you, turning over to the dark side. Wanna hear me complaining? Let's bust this joint. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Garcia. You know what? I think I can, I can allow you to get out of jail a little bit early. Yeah, get out of jail free card. Bet you're wishing you kept that get out of jail free card you found back at the Rivache hideout right about now. Oh my god. Oh my god. They did have one of these. I do remember that. In one of those chests way back at the beginning, in the first game, there was a chest that had a get out of jail free card. We just threw it away. I do remember that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's great. I'm kind of hurt, so go ahead and use one of these things. Garcia's looking fine, so yeah, we're good. Good to go. Top up our health just a little bit. Every corner. Every damn corner. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. More than we bargained for. Get past them and we're home free. What do you say, kid? Ready to hit him where it hurts? Hell yeah, we are. Then charge in now. Let's do it. Garcia should be a permanent party member? God, I hope so. God, that would be great. We've identified the two fugitives. First is former Rivache executive Garcia Rossi. The second, Lloyd Bannings of the SSS. Do not let them escape these prison grounds. The honor of the defense force depends on it. What honor? Honor, huh? Wasn't where you had any. Hey, see? Not afraid to shit talk. What? How do you make it down here so quickly? Sorry, but you're in our way. Don't you fellas show me what you can do. My fists versus your honor. Charge! Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna do whirlwind kick right there, and then what? Wait, hold on. One. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that second thing. I was gonna use his S break, but it only attacks one person, so not really worth it. Whirlwind kick though, definitely that one. God, they're all over there. One thing I don't like about Garcia is all that range he's got. All right, everything's fine. Ikaza! Area medium, that's not terrible. Can I just keep using the Raging Spin, though? So Raging Spin's been pretty useful. Those ones are all... Yeah, I can probably kill that one guy. Maybe. Let's see. Let's hope. I do got a break. Yeah, I got that one guy dead. These are all been hurt. A few feints. A few basic attacks. Fine. All that damage was fine. The whirlwind kick in. It is 40, so it's super expensive, but it's worthwhile. Do I got a line? Is there a line that would be a little bit better? Nope. I could definitely use whirlwind kick, but it's considering how far away all these guys are. That one in the corners are gonna suck. It's gonna get very obnoxious. May as well do it though. Yeah, killed 2 of those dogs, and then, yeah, good to go. Brave Smash probably wouldn't be terrible. Oh, that one's dead. That dude over there's dead. I can't use that. Can't even do any of this. Okay, so if that's the case, may as well just regular basic attack this guy. Wow, yeah, he's just dead. These guys have so low defense. Probably because of the difficulty I'm playing it on, but still. Getting really close there. Garcia's getting real close. What can I do? Okay, I can only hit these 3. That's fine though. Hit these 2, Raging Spin. Solid. Probably should just do another one of these, considering we are getting a little too close for comfort. Yeah. May as well. Do those 2. Hopefully that one attacks Lloyd instead. Whirlwind kick, those guys are dead. Yeah, okay, cool. He attacked Lloyd. And then I don't think I can reach Yeah, I can't reach him, but I can use Brave Smash and hit him regardless. So, may as well. From downtown, baby. But yeah, if I can recruit Garcia for like the rest of this game, hell yeah. Garcia's strong. Brave Smash too. Ooh, it got even better. That attack that I just used got even better. Yeah, we actually did it. To say though, I'm impressed. Still pack a punch even after all this time in prison. Randy, the Red Constellation's leaders were insanely strong too, but definitely no slouch. You're talking about that Scarlet Ogre, yeah? Sigmund Orlando? He and I cross paths all the time back in my Jaeger days, so believe me when I say he's more monster than human. There's little girls that chip off the old block too. Yeah, when it comes to pure combat strength, she might be even more of a match for the society. Then again, one of their members in particular is more formidable than I can even comprehend. You seriously itching to break out of here and face them all head on? Talk about a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, it's the price of freedom. Yeah, get out of here. It's closed off. Should be a way to unlock it nearby, though. Yeah, it looks like there's something there. Mirror says it's in that room over there. How much are we waiting for? I'm gonna say, first and foremost, because Garcia is very hurt, so if I get into a fight, I should probably use an item just to be safe, but I'm greedy. I'm very greedy. I don't want to waste an item, but at the same time, is it really wasting an item if I, you know, never gonna use it anyways? So sure. Here's one. I'll just use one, just keep him going. Also, is there a door over there, I wonder? Lower covered his Enigma 2 and all the equipment items that have been confiscated from him. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. I knew they had to be keeping all this stuff somewhere. Or stashes in here too. Everything is accounted for. Hurry up, kid. Gotta move unless you want to get your ass thrown back in the cell. Right. Now I'm curious though, are those iron pipes better than what I've got? No, they're not. Alright, I also need... I gotta put all my armor back on. I mean, I may as well put on the best things that I can, because what else is the point? Don't need those. What did I have equipped? I don't remember. I do not remember. I may as well put the Grail Locket on, and... what else do we got? CP, I want to keep all that stuff up. I'll definitely change this later on, but CP gain up and team rush chance. That's pretty solid. I don't think we'll have a team rush chance with Garcia, but it'd be cool. It'd be very cool if we could. Yeah, I can't equip anything on Garcia, which definitely makes it feel like I'm not going to be having that. Did they unequip things out of... they unequipped my quartz as well. What did I have on... I had Juggler. Yeah. I had Juggler, and then... Jesus Christ, I don't even remember what all I had on here. I need to go back into the video afterwards and see what I put together, because I do not remember what I had equipped on Lloyd here. There's so many things that it could be as well. I'm at the point now where it's just like there's so much. Literally force resetting all my stuff. God, I don't remember. I'm just gonna throw some things on there then. Petrify's good. Septium Vein, that was one of them I remember. What was this stuff? I may as well go with like Mine 3. Do Heaven's Eye, and what else? Upika 2, Hit 3. Sure, we'll go with Hit 3. We'll rock with this because now we got pretty decent stuff. I'm definitely gonna change this stuff around later on, but God, I got some things. Was there a door over here as well? It's an elevator. Never mind then. Okay. I really wish that the quartz at least stayed equipped, but alright, fine, whatever. Frustrating when you have to re-equip everything. Yeah, especially in this game where it's like, you see how many things that I could equip and all the different little combos that I've made? Got it. Good. Let's get the hell out of here. So like, if you look at the combos, these lists, these are all of the things that I can equip together. So all those quartz, right? If I put together, 5, like each of those quartz have a value to them. If I put 5 earth quartz and 2 wind quartz together, I would make a Gorgon Breath, and 17 earth with 6 fire and 6 mirage. I would have Gigant Rage. There's so many little things. Like, these are all combinations you can put together and build. Thank God they got rid of the system in Code Steel. Like, it's very cool the way you put them all together and unlock all of these skills, but Jesus Christ, it is awful. It is awful. How's it going? It's going great. It's going great. I was talking about the awful thing I was talking about was all the math you got to do to put together elements to create certain spells and whatnot, which is super time-consuming and cross-referencing and all sorts of things. It's kind of insane. Kind of insane how you gotta build things up. But overall, we're breaking out of jail. We got arrested, and we're breaking out of jail. It's been freaking great. Why are you in a kitchen freezer? It's not in a kitchen freezer. I'm in a prison. Literally in a prison. In a prison. I wonder where everybody else is being held captive then. Feels like Randy's in Maine's. I can't believe there's no guards at the gate. Garcia, what are you doing? Come on. A little partnership ends here. You're on your own now. Why? Despite everything, I still got a responsibility as the leader of Ravache's rank and file. Hell, not just to them, no, to our Don as well. Can't just abandon them to save myself. Wait. Why even have we come this far if you had no intention of escaping? Can't seriously be thinking of facing the defense force alone. It's too much even for you. Let me... It ain't your battle to fight, kid. You got a truth to get to the bottom of. You said it your own damn self. Besides, your crew's waiting for you. Not to mention that little girl of yours. You really have time to waste on a no-account convict like me? Yes, now get your ass over here. Come on, Garcia. You're very freaking strong. Imagine you being one of the good guys. Oh my god. Thank you, Garcia. As a member of the CPD, I can't advocate you staging a breakout. So I guess all I can say is, take care of yourself. If you need to tell me that. No. Fight. I don't want to fight him. I already fought him before. He's a goddamn monster. Lloyd Bannings. That's some little brother he's left behind. Kid's got a good head on his shoulders. Give him that much. There he is! Don't let him get away! Yeah, that was way too easy. Right where I want him. Bring it on. The killing bear's ready to maul your worthless asses. I gave you a Tiro bomb, but you still only got 6,000 hit points. Just saying. Be careful. Bye. Rest in peace. He is dead. Watch over him, Arios. Look at all those pointy sticks. Right. There's plenty more grass blooming here, too. Must have happened while I was in custody. Is this because of Kia? There's also monsters around. I kind of want to avoid them. Everything begins once I cut my way through here. For now, I have to focus on getting to the highway. There's a path out of all this, I know it. I just have to keep my wits about me. Garcia's left the party. I am not going to fight anything. I'm going to do my best to avoid every single encounter right now, considering I'm all by myself. This is, not ideal fighting conditions. 1v1ing everything? I don't like fighting unless I have, they're running away from me too, so it's fine. But yeah, I do not like fighting things unless I, have a full party to deal with. Granted, all these enemies are running away from me, which means they're probably still, like, level 60 or so. So I could definitely deal with them. But then again, at that point, there's not much of a point either, huh? Not a whole lot of a point. I'm on the highway to hell. Yeah, kind of. All shit has broken loose, and now we're just dealing with it all. And my god, thank god for turbo mode though. Not good. And siege ship. Well, get in the woods. Get in the woods, Lloyd. Hop off the road, boy. Gotta break their line of sight somehow. Target confirmed. Damn it! Garcia, you couldn't have held them off a little bit more? So Lloyd Bannings, your depth perception is not that good. There's no way you could see me from this far away. Execute, pincer, formation. Well, shit. I guess down in the jungle we go then, huh? Damn, no way around it. Yeah, down into this jungle. At least we don't have to worry about the tank then, or the armored car. Oh, it also has changed it. It says CDF instead of CGF. Can you stop blowing the whistles? You know where I'm at. That's just obnoxious. Down we go. I was like, is there gonna be some way that we could like pull that stake out as well? Not really, huh? Break the log, maybe? I'm just running for our lives. Can't even see you from that far away, right? They could totally not see me from that far away. Uniforms may be different, but they're just as unshakable as ever. Come on, Lloyd, you can do this. Ah, shit. Fugitive spotted. Great. Capture him. Alright. Oh no, my formation has been broken. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Anyways. Raging spin, baby. That one's petrified. Beautiful. Critical, but he doesn't have any turns. This is really a very, very, Brave Smash 2. Oh, it's cheaper. I wonder if it's more damage. I'm gonna try it. One try. Brave Smash 2. Sealed. Nice. And it at least had a special attack too. So, you know, it was worthwhile. Worthwhile to try. Mare. So this is how Pikmin feels. I guess so. I guess so, huh? My best bet of sneaking into Crossbell City is going to be from the freight line. Yo. Come hell or high water. They make it out of here in one piece, no matter what it takes. Who are they shooting at? Oh, it's me. Okay. Well, that was quick. A commendable effort. Who'd have thought a simple detective could hold out so long against the born-again defense force? Isn't he a former teammate of Second Lieutenant Seekers? Maybe we shouldn't be so surprised. Enough talk. Disarm him now. Remember, our orders will take him alive. I don't think so. Damn it. Can you still move? Help me understand. Why bother going this far? Can't you just not stomach your precious crossbow changing so much? Wake up. No matter how much you struggle, you'll never be able to make a difference all on your own. It's not true. The only thing stopping us from making a difference is refusing to stand up and try. I refuse to be swept away by this. I refuse to just close my eyes and let the truth pass me by. People I care about need me, and I swear I'll take them back. Oh shit. So understand this, I will never give up. No matter how many times you knock me down, I won't surrender. You can break my legs, but I'll always get back on my feet. What's with this guy? What a shame. Charge him on my command, men. Let's see him get up after this. Roger. Aim for the legs. Oh damn, oh damn. Anticlimactic, right? Back down, Lloyd. On to the bitter end. Kia, Ellie, Tio, Randy, Wazy, Chief Sergey. Please give me your strength. Spirit Bomb! Oh shit. That ain't a Spirit Bomb, but alright. Disappointed in you. Yada yada. Seem to have forgotten to include someone in your prayer. Oh my god, is freaking Guy Banning's talking to me from the afterlife right now? Eh? What was that? Like it's coming from inside my head. In my head, yeah. Guy Bannings, Guy Bannings, Guy Bannings, ings. What the? Yo! Is that Ziet? Is this like supercharged Ziet? What the hell? Leave now, soldiers of this false paradise. This man falls under my charge. Okay! Confounded beast! The Crossbell Defense Force would never let themselves surrender to a mere cryptid. He's fucking dead! He's dead! What? Oh, he's not dead. Well, must I repeat myself? No, that's quite alright. Retreat! Save me, Arios! Dude just got swallowed. Man got bored. Is that you, Ziet? It seemed I gave them a great deal more shock than I had intended. It had been ages since I assumed this form, after all. Perhaps I may have forgotten just how to restrain myself. There's still so many things I could say about this right now. But I'll keep it short and ask just one question. And that would be... What the hell, Ziet? How is your timing always this good? It is. It's our boy. That's our small little police dog. Not even small, but he's... My god. What the hell? This is what Ziet's been hiding this entire time? A holy beast sent by Arios. You? Well, that is not entirely correct. It'd be simpler if you think of me in such terms. You already know the Septarions bestowed upon mankind by the grace of the goddess in times past. We holy beasts are tasked with keeping vigil over those treasures, as well as their keepers. When you say we, does that include the dragon that appeared during the Liberal incident? An excellent deduction. The dragon is known as Ragnard. He's indeed one of my brethren. He remained in the land, now known as Liberal, for centuries to observe the Septarion of space. However, even I am unaware of his current location, now that his oath has been fulfilled. This is all a little tough to follow. That's because I haven't played Trails in the Sky yet on stream. We'll learn one day. One day we'll learn. But would that mean that you've been here in Crossbell since the distant past yourself? That is correct. I've dwelled in this land since before the Great Collapse over 1,200 years ago. As for the reason the Septarion of Mirage vanished from its domain, as well as the actions man took in their misguided attempts to revive it, or their knowledge that I hold to a certain extent. These are things the others and I had never had the means to unearth on our own. Septarion of Mirage, gifted by the goddess and inherited by the Crois family. Why did it disappear, and why does Kia of all people bear the burden of trying to replace it? Think I gotta go have fun? Alright, later, Firehead. Thank you for stopping by. Always glad to have you. Hopefully have a good rest of your day. It's got like a good hour 15 to go, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's so much plot's been happening that it feels like we've been through way more than we actually have been through. But yeah, have a good day, Firehead. Thank you for stopping on by. Yeah. Please, yet. I have to know the truth. Not just about what happened 1,200 years ago, but how it relates to what Kia went through 700 years later. Very well. I presented myself in this forum with every intention of telling you. Awesome. Answers. Not more questions. Unless these answers give us more questions, which, you know, probably. The Septarion that Arios bestowed upon this land. Its name was Orgos, the treasure that governed the power of Mirage. Okay. Mirage is the element that controls perception and cognition. So too does it hold dominion over casuality. A portion of this land's people had a goal for its power, and at the center of their shared aspirations was the Crois family. That goal was to unseat Arios as a supreme deity, in lieu of a god that could walk amongst mankind. A god that could guide its people through empathy and infinite wisdom. A god that could change the very fabric of fate itself. On that surface, its power resembles that of the Areola, which could grant man's desires without end. Hey, yo, those Areolas granting man's desire, you know. However, Demiorgos, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and it's all in Japanese, so I can't exactly hear what they're saying. Demiorgos was bestowed with a high-minded dignity, and so was not subject to the same faults as the Shining Ring. Shining Ring? Within it was the wisdom and judgment to guide humanity without corrupting it in the process. In wielding this power, Demiorgos was thus capable of shepherding mankind onto its proper path, and it would have done so had its own heart not reached its limit. The world is an irrational place, and the people who live upon it are compromised of their numerous natures and deeds. To understand them and steer their course, the Septarion required a sense of empathy, just as humans have. It's time that empathy deteriorated Demiorgos' heart, giving way to an enervating anguish. I fear that if things continued, it would come to harm those it sought to protect. Thus, with a heavy heart, it steeled its resolve and made its decision. And so, by unthreading the nexus of its own casuality, the Septarion of Mirage disappeared from this world. It simply did not vibe with its existence and ceased to exist. Nice. So that's what happened. What about the people that left behind? What did they do? In the wake of the Septarion's departure, they were left bewildered, sorrowed, and frightened. But instead of reflecting upon their motivations behind Demiorgos' choice, they strayed onto the path that had sought to lead them onto. Thereafter, those zealots became obsessed with creating an entity commensurate? No, consummating, but I don't know about consummate. Interesting. Entity commensurate to the Septarion they had lost. These ancient beasts like to speak in old words that I've rarely heard or never heard. In the beginning, they were clueless, merely stumbling through the darkness. But after 700 years, they had gathered enough knowledge to not only develop, but master their own unique practice, alchemy, a magical art capable of giving form to the formless. Very pretty. It was then that a grand plan was formulated. They founded the cult as a pawn to play from the shadows, then entrusted them with rearing the future core of the new Septarion. The land of Crossbell would then need to be primed for the grand ceremony, the pinnacle of alchemical transmutation. These were the measures outlined by the alchemists of the Crois family several hundred years ago. To ensure their plan was financially feasible, the Crois family adopted a public image as prestigious bankers. Meanwhile, the cult began the steps to eventually awaken the core that had become the object of their worship. Now, 500 years later, we have arrived at our current predicament. And what a predicament it is. It's all so unbelievable. It falls into place, but my god, it is crazy. I feel like I can finally grasp the bigger picture. Yeah. Zeit. Maribel called Kia the Septarion of Zero. What does she mean by that? Does it make her different from the Septarion of Mirage? Unfortunately, I do not have the answer you seek. It could be that the Crois family made an unexpected discovery as their 1200-year delusion began to materialize. If that is the case, they may not have created an entity equal to Demagoros. That is to say, the Septarion of Zero may very well surpass the might of the original. The Aeon of White is one such example. Power it demonstrated was not that of its own, but rather of a Septarion. However, the Septarion of Mirage did not possess the ability to manipulate reality so instantaneously. That faculty is more akin to a different higher element, space. Assuming there is even more to their artificial Septarion than we currently know, I cannot begin to fathom what it might be capable of. I was afraid you would say that. Also, where are we running to? Like, where are we at? There's one more thing I'd like to ask. Based on what you've told me, Kia, she isn't really human, is she? She is, and yet she is not. Kia is a synthetically created being designed to serve as a core of the manufactured Septarion. She is most likely a homunculus that was created through advanced transmutation. Yeah. There's quite a few homunculuses around in the Legend of Heroes world. We've met quite a few of them. But did you know it? Have you figured out which ones are homunculuses and which ones aren't? Akia probably realized the truth herself a long time ago, and yet, never once did she stop smiling for us. Kia. Where are we running to? Like where are we running to and where are we? Where are we? Oh, Tankram Hill. Ah, cool. Nice. So we went from... Alright, interesting. I guess we were going like... Well, no, we were on a road. Ah. So what now? So what's up with that barrier in the background? What's going on back there? Is this the Calvardian border? Oh damn, we ran far then. Defense Force soldiers should have difficulty finding us here. This will be a good opportunity to rest. Thanks, Yet. You really saved me back there. Homunculus shed artificial blood? Yeah, that is, yeah. Huh? Yeah, what's that giant barrier over there? What is that? Barrier of some sort that appeared around Crossbell City. It would seem that only those who are permitted may freely enter and exit. Okay, so that did activate after those events, huh? Because yeah, from what I remember in Code Steel 2, Guerrilla Fortress got blown off the map, and then that barrier got erected almost immediately. We didn't see that, but also we got arrested immediately, so yeah, I guess it just happened. Interesting. Okay. Time? Yeah. Order of events are working out quite well. Those that are not cannot pass through it at all, be they living creatures or machines. You gotta be kidding. As you saw when you escaped, Plamore grass has begun to bloom all throughout the state of Crossbell. It would be accurate to think of it as a sign that the land itself has become one with a newly born Septarion. Yet, just what is Plamore grass? I heard that it shares some sort of connection to the Septian veins underground. It was once the proverbial eyes of the former Septarion of Mirage. As it bloomed, Demorgos could observe and understand the surface world. It is also capable of distorting the surrounding space when spiritually linked to the Septarion. That is the most probable cause of the cryptid's sudden emergence. Such beings should not exist on this plane by nature. I think I understand. Those disgusting rituals the deed, therefore, G-Code was conducting. They were all about taking advantage of the Plamore grass's properties to perfect Gnosis, right? Yes. The goal was to accumulate the knowledge and personalities of the victims who fell to the drug's influence. Said corpus of data would subsequently be transferred into the girl slumbering within the cradle of the Sunfort. The vast amounts of information would then self-organize to nurse forth the high-minded dignity that sought to recreate. Then after 500 years, the core of the Septarion awoke. That is the extent of my knowledge. The situation in which you find yourself is the will of the cult's puppet masters, meticulously crafted over the course of centuries. On that topic, choices presented to you now are rather limited. Would you not prefer to flee to foreign soil until the storm has subsided? I understand why you'd ask, but I could have just stayed locked up if I wanted to do that. Uncle's home's in Calvert, so it's true that I'd have somewhere to lay low if I had to. You'd think they wouldn't immediately think to look there. Come on. Have we ever met his uncle? But no, that is not an option. There's work to be done here. I have answers to find and a case to crack. Do you now? Solving this crisis and uncovering the truth will be more than just a one-man job, too. Ellie, Tio, Randy, not just them, everyone. I need all of their strength. So you see, I can't run, can't hide. I have to go back and face it all. Sorry to do this after you brought me all the way here, but I still have a duty to fulfill. What truth are you hoping to ascertain? Isn't it obvious? I don't care about her powers or where she came from. What I want to know is what Kia wants more than anything in this world. And I need to hear it straight from her heart. Chances are, I'll never be able to find that out unless I bring her home. There's also the matter of what happened to the old Septarion. How can we expect Kia to shoulder the burden Demorgus couldn't? Kia is like family to me. Could never just sit by and let her suffer that fate. So I'm gonna take her back, even if that means kicking the President and Arios off their pedestals. Good to see your little stint in the clink hasn't changed Crossbell's Father of the Year. Is it Wazy? That sounds like Wazy. The hell are you doing, Wazy? It's... Oh! Yo! Hold up! Hold! Oh my god, are you going to tell me the freaking Wazy Hemisphere and Abbas here? That these two are members of the Grossritter? It makes so much sense considering the gang is called the Testaments and... Shit! What are you doing here? Abbas, Race, and Kevin, too? Dude, freaking look at Abbas. Dude is a tank. Look at that. Look at that man. Look at him. It all makes total sense. It really does. I'm pissed off I didn't even think about it before now. Shit. Good to see you again, Bannings. Hi, Race. Indeed, it's been too long. What's up, Kevin? How you been hanging these past 4 months? Thanks for remembering me, by the way. Well, as if I could forget. I don't forget the names and faces of the Septian Church's Grossritter. Wait, Wazy, does that mean you're... Wazy Hemisphere, the Sapphire Testament. Otherwise known as the 9th Dominion of the Grossritter of the Septian Church. Oh, freaking course you are. Jesus Christ, man. It's a pleasure to make your reacquaintance. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Lloyd. Incidentally, I am a knight of the Grossritter. I work in the service of Wazy. You've gotta be kidding me! Have you two really been stringing me along all this time? Wait a second. When we first met Reese, you even said a word about any of this. Apologies, pretended not to know who he was. Father Wazy's undercover mission is regarded with the utmost secrecy. Father Wazy. My god. Her arrival here completely fooled that old grump Erolda. He had no idea who the real mole was. I really owe her for that one. Happy to be of service. Yeah. Once Reese is standing out like a sore thumb, she's worked out. Anyone could have seen through her sister act. But the Archbishop was beside himself when she walked through the door. I have no idea what you're talking about. Besides, you're only in a position to preach to me about how to successfully go undercover, knowing your track record. Yeah, Trails in the Sky 3 is about the Grossritter, so... To be fair, none of them look anything like your average clergy people. Yeah. That's enough catching up for now. You see, the actual reason we're here is because he called us. See it? Yes, that is correct. That hunch here is over the main firm, so I thought it prudent to recruit collaborators on your behalf. Ah. Now that you know I've been infiltrating Crossbell, you can probably fill in the blanks. But the Grossritter has seen this situation coming for a while now, to a certain degree at least. Still, there was a lot of gaps to bridge. Didn't know the Croix family was behind the conspiracy for one, or Kia's true identity. Zet recently brought us up to speed on the whole story, like I'm sure he did with you. That being said, what we are contending with here is an artificially reconstructed Septarion of Mirage. The situation is far beyond the scope of the Grossritter typical duty of artifact retrieval. As such, the circumstances would normally make this out of our jurisdiction. But on the other hand, we couldn't just ignore the society's involvement in this little brouhaha. Brouhaha. I haven't heard that in forever. That's where you come in, Mr. Detective. You are in for getting our hands dirty. That's about the size of it. I think we'll be allowed to intervene if it's under the guise of collaborating with you. So, Lloyd, what do you say? You think I gotta answer that question? Come on, welcome on board. Freaking love the Gross Ritter. Just one thing I need to confirm first. Kia, what does the church plan to do with her? That is a good question. Right for the jugular. That one's a toughie. Yes, but being dishonest will get us nowhere with him. I agree. He deserves to know the truth. Then that's what we'll give him. Septarion of Zero is far more dangerous than the Septarion of Space, the Areola, ever was. That much is for certain, even if we still haven't grasped the full breadth of our powers yet. You've been locked away for weeks. Are you aware of what's been happening around the continent? Not a clue. This is the first time I've even seen that thing. In the Civil War in the Empire. Shit's crazy. Boy, has it. It all got put on the fast track after that armored division they tried to send across the border got snuffed out. And you know how the Golden Stallion rolls. Every time they try to push back, they get whooped all over again by those Aeons. Right when things were going to Gehenna in a handbasket over there, the Noble Alliance troops scuttled out and occupied Heimdall. It was then that the Blood Iron Chancellor was shot. No one's seen him since. Now that the Empire is ablaze in the flames of civil war, few expect it to be doused anytime soon. Meanwhile, the Republic has been in an economic crisis as a result of Crossbell's actions. On top of that, terrorist activity has been in full swing to the point where the President has formally declared a state of emergency. When it rains, it pours. I don't even know half of it. It's not like things are coming up in roses in other countries either. Questionable activity is beginning to surface in regions Ereboni and Calvert have traditionally had under their thumbs. All the while, President Crois has been pressuring heads of state throughout the continent, to have them bend a knee to Crossbell, that is. And naturally, he has the power of the Septarion to coerce them with. Exactly. Mochiron. It had the ability to repel the Imperial Army, one of the most powerful military forces in all of Zemuria. And that's just with the 3 archaisms that society supplied. What do you think would happen if they were mass-produced, souped up by the Septarion of Zero, and deployed continent-wide? Kia would never agree to that. That means harming innocent people. In all technicality, it does not seem that the archaisms are controlled by the Septarion directly. More likely, the Septarion's power has granted them the ability to move autonomously as her guardians, much like that renegade girl's archaism, Pater Meta. No way. I'm glad to agree on that point. Haas. Dude, Kevin is so old school with his dialogue. I'm glad to agree on that point, Haas. Seriously doubt that little girl is in the driver's seat there. And that makes it all the easier for those Aeons to be abused by just about anyone, with her none the wiser. Whether or not he is consciously in control is besides the point. Power like that is still too much dangerous to ignore. So you didn't really answer the question, but I understand where the church stands. Despite your stake in this, I'd still like to ask for your cooperation. Oh, really? Thought you were going to turn us down for sure. I'm just being realistic. I know this isn't something I can do by myself. Time isn't on my side either. The longer this drags on, the more Kia will be made to suffer. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. You lay even one hand on Kia, I'll stop you. Even if it means fighting to my dying breath. And I'm not the only one. Ellie, Tio, Randy, they would say the same thing. We'll never let you take her. Call it a fallacy. Call it illogical. I don't care. We're a family, and we won't let you hurt her. Damn, I knew you were a sharp guy, but I didn't know you had that kind of fire in you. I think I'm starting to get why you like him so much, Wazy. That's a light way to put it. The man's stolen my heart. I'm serious, Wazy. If you... I know. As a Dominion of the Gross Ritter, I swear on Arios' name, you will not be excluded from how we choose to deal with her. Your opinions and input will be heard. I know that's not ideal, but this is the best I can do given our position. Sound good to you? Yeah, it's enough for now. Then we have a deal. Okie dokie. Now get to work. Let's move out, gang. I love him. Kevin's great. What's that? Ah, that sound. That harkens me back to times past. The heavenly chariot, I take it. Fun thing about chariot. I used to call it chariot. I don't know. I just like the way that chariot sounded. But yeah, chariot. Airships? Invisible ones as well. Cloaking. Tactical crafts reserved for use by the Gross Ritter. We call them Merkaba. Each is equipped with a number of stealth functions, including, but not limited to, optical camouflage. It'll be just what we need to stay discreet while traveling through cross-Bellian airspace. Well, Lloyd, ready to go? Dude, this feels so much like Cold Steel 2. I'm loving it. Yeah, let's do this! Yeah, everyone, wait for me. I'm coming! Daddy Lloyd's coming. Fragments crossing false paradise. Endo. Ah, nice. Nice. I've been promoted. Okay, sure. I've been promoted and I've been presented with Strega's Omegas. Sure, totally. Prison of Hard Knocks. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. Bruh, so much story though. So many events and everything. And yeah, with that, we're moving on to the final chapter, baby. Whew! I need to get a drink. I got so absorbed into that. This game is so good. The stories that they write. Oh man, I got so into it. But we got another hour. Let's see what else is going on. But these things. I've seen these things before. I forget what they called them, but yeah, these cloaking airships that we got. Special Ops airship at the Septian Church Grossritter. Merkaba. Kind of a weird name, to be honest with you, but yeah, no. Unit 5. We got 2 of them. Why do we have 2 of them? Unit 9. Why do we have 2 of them, and why are they 5 and 9? Is that because Kevin is like the 9th and Wazy's the 5th? Is that what's going on? Who that down there? We'll take care of the Aeons for our part, just as planned. You guys be careful out there. Same to you, Heretic Hunter. Oh, pardon me, Thousand Hand Guardian. It may not be your title anymore, but that doesn't mean you can't live up to it every now and then. I guess not. I guess that you derived your new title from the legendary Thousand Arms herself, Rufina Argent. It's very fitting, Father Kevin. Thanks. Who? What? I feel like we're talking about stuff that's happened in Trails in the Sky 3, which I never played that one, and I kind of just sped read the bullet points of that game. So one day. Yeah, would have been better if it was 6 and 9. That would have been pretty funny. Sounds like a long story. Yeah, probably an entire game worth. We'll get to it one day. One day we'll get to it. Hey Lloyd, the going's about to get rough, so hang in there, okay? Crossbell being the spot it is, wouldn't count on any outside help swooping in to save the day. I had one piece of advice, it's this. Don't forget the bonds you made along the way. You'll need them. Bonds I've made. Noel! Understood, I'll keep that in mind. May I just watch over you, Lloyd? And give Ellie my regards when you come to her aid. Alright, make sure I do. I like how she moved forward in the screen. She said bye. What's going on? Activated the optical camouflage. Keep in mind the effective stuff is not infallible. Top speed has been reduced as a drawback. And sure, if we try to fly into restricted airspace at this speed, the Aeon geared toward mobility will catch us in no time. We stand a chance in a direct confrontation, that's why we're going to have the Merkaba Unit 5 play decoy. So what you're saying is they'll give us the opening we need to infiltrate. It's very weird having Ziet actually talking instead of just being like, woof. Show us what the Grails protectors can do then. Yo, this is a heavy guitar in that song. Listen to that guitar. Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Alright, later, Kevin. You guys stay safe, alright? I want to get to know you guys better. You know that Plumora grass that's around? Yeah. Gordy's class tactical arcades and prototype Aeon type beta? Is that what that one means? I know some of the symbols, but not all of them. Nah, evasion. Dude, side cannons that shoot forward. I love it. Literally like cannons on like a pirate ship, but then they're energy, so they shoot off to the side and whatnot. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Meanwhile, we're closing on it. The path we chose. The finale. The path we chose. Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm feeling hype. I'm feeling real good, man. Yeah, I was thinking we were on a fast track to the end of this game, and yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we are. I'm feeling it in my bones and my muscles. I'm feeling good. We managed to slip through, but from the looks of it, the land of Crossbell is already integrated with the Septarion. If we're not careful, the Aeons will come after us again, so there's a limit to how much we can rely on this airship. Correct, were we to land, the size of the craft would readily betray our presence to the network of Plumora grass. Exactly, so getting us on the ground is going to be a hassle. We're gonna ODST. Hell yeah. To combat that, I plan to use a blind spot outside the Septian Veins' reach. Blind spot? By nature, the Septian Veins' influence is large enough to span the breadth of the land. However, even among the streams of Septian Veins, there yet exist small regions free of their purview. I think I get it. So if we land in one of those gaps, we won't be noticed. About the size of it. And so happens the point we're at now is exactly the kind of spot we've been looking for. The sandbar on Ursula Road, the same area where that cryptid appeared. Ironic. How do you figure that it was a safe zone so quickly? Albus and I already scouted it out beforehand, obviously. Once things in Crossbell went south, we set up a little parlor trick and made our escape. So that's where you were. How very thorough of you. To be fair, this is the only place like it we know of so far. In the future, we'll have to find other blind spots where we can land. I'm vibing with this so hard, man. Now then, what's the plan? There's no way for us to get into the city with that barrier around it. I know that. Still, I think it would be best to get our feet on the ground now. I want to get a feel for what's going on down there with my own eyes. Every little bit counts. I can also use this opportunity to check on the situation at the St. Ursula Hospital. Fair enough. Then descend we shall. What troubles you? I know it's a little late to ask, but why exactly are you going to go out of your way? Why exactly are you going so out of your way to help us yet? It's a little something I heard about the dragon that appeared during the Liberal incident. Basically, you holy beasts aren't allowed to interfere with the fates of the Septarians, right? Just so. That is a provision of the covenant we had made. Also can't remember if there was a holy beast in Code Steel or not. It's been a while. I don't remember the dragon at all either. Been too long. However, as a Septarian of Mirage has long since been lost, my duty has already come to an end. With those shackles removed, I am permitted to act more freely. Lending a modicum of help to the children of man should be within my bounds. So that's how it is. Is that why you helped us during the Warhound case back then? You assume correctly. Couldn't give you my indefinite support, but I can grant you my aid for the time being. You may simply consider this a pact of my role as a police dog, if that so pleases you. Sure, we're glad to have you on board. That's right, we're just gonna have to make do on our own for now. When you're ready to disembark, just let Albus know. Don't take us down. The Merkaba also offers a few facilities at your disposal. Or faculties. Feel free to bother the crew for new equipment or supplies, or if you want to use the Orbital Factory. Got it, thank you. Wazy and Ziet have joined the party. Is Ziet an actual party member? Akashic Arm? Akashic Arm? S-Craft? Sure, I don't know what it is, but that sounds freaking cool. Ziet has temporarily joined the party. It does not use an Enigma 2, you cannot customize his quartz. It does, however, have access to high-level arts. Be aware that Ziet also does not possess an S-Craft. Interesting. Additionally, you will only be able to control Lloyd while aboard the Merkaba. All other members will be on standby within the ship. You will, however, still be able to manage all members' equipment in the camp menu and browse on their behalf of the shopping factory. Just like normal. Okay. That feels so much like Code Steel 2. It feels so good. Oh, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. It's a good thing we found the gap between the Septian Veins influence on Ursula Road right before things went downhill. But from now on, we'll have to manually detect other blind spots around the state if we want to land elsewhere. The Merkaba is short-handed as it is, so we're not exactly in an enviable position. And it's just like Code Steel 2. How much is clear? All we can do now is take this one step at a time. Finding our comrades, bring Kia back, even in the most optimistic circumstances. That's not going to be easy. That it won't. So for now, we'll just have to do things the hard way. But yeah, like this was like the first few chapters of Code Steel 2. And this is the very final chapter of this one. Very interesting. I'm guessing we're going to find more people and they're going to help us out, huh? I mean, I'm just going to buy it. I'm just going to buy it. The Pentagon. I've got the Pentagon, huh? Alright. Waze has already got the best equipment I can get for him. Saint's garb and rigged gears. Solid. The fence is... That's really worthwhile. That's very good equipment for Lloyd. But I'm going to not worry about it for it now. Also, definitely not going to change anything, sell anything, because, my god, we probably have so many things I need to get. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to assume that we find Sonya and Douglas and Noel, of course, and obviously everybody in our main group. Alright, okay, so yeah, I can upgrade his. May as well. May as well upgrade Wazy's to max, considering I can, and it probably would be a good idea. Alright, nothing else I can do right there for now. God, this is so familiar. For reasons that I'm not telling you just yet. He doesn't have a master quartz, but he does have quite a few things equipped in general. I have to replace all of these things. Also, is this symbol that's on his Enigma? Is that like the Grossritter symbol or what? Like, is this was there a, like a Grossritter like teaser spoiler right there this entire time and I just never noticed? I don't know. Do not to know. Can't access that thing. What's in here? Rest of the nap room? Don't gotta worry about that. It is very interesting having Ziet in my party. I wanna see what arts he's got. I wanna see what arts Ziet has. But actually having Ziet in my team, it's very interesting. Phoenix Rush, Area Large, Burn 25, Gale Force Fang, Line KO, ooh, and Alpha Roar Strength Defense minus 25% on the enemy. Gotcha. And yeah, I want to see this. So this one attacks 1. Magic attack area large. This is a magic attack as well. Interesting. I like the vibe of that though. Also, I've basically doubled his EP by using those two things. Akashika Star. Oh, interesting. There's a little bit of a tease there as well. So many tiny little things that they teased for Wazy. Things that you could totally, very easily just skip by. So we're headed to St. Ursula Hospital, are we? God, I love being in the sky. That feels so good. Anytime that you get to be in the sky in a JRPG like this, it feels like you're finally home. It feels like home to me. Yet another reason why I'm called Sky. Ziet, you needn't mind me. I was merely reminiscing. Speaking of which, we have been allies for many moons now. Yet in spite of that, I believe this will be the first time we travel the highway together. You're right. Funny how that works out, huh? Still, there's a first time for everything. Be counting on you down there, Ziet. Indeed. Look forward to observing your much vaunted leadership abilities as well. Vaunted. So many words that I've never heard. Like, I mean, I've heard vaunted before, but it's like, I've never heard it used like that. Duh. Have you figured out the next course of action? Yeah, we decided we're going to land here for now. To say though, you and Waze being in the Grossritter was a heck of a surprise. It was for the sake of deceiving Archbishop Eralda. He's a detractor of ours due to a inter-congregational conflict. Simply put, the thought process was that no one would expect a Dominion to pose as the head of a street gang. And I guess it worked. Come to think of it though, you guys did name your group the Testaments, not to mention all the Crusades you went on. So as we did. I thought we would be less conspicuous if we were internationally accrued imitation. I can't deny that. Doubled down so hard on your shtick, no one would have even guessed it was authentic. Anyways, we good to land whatever? Yeah, the spot we were aiming for has already been pinpointed. You'd only say the word. Alright, well let's do it then. Understood. Confirm your destination. Yeah. Confirm my destination. Oh, and instead of having that one thing, we've got a little ship now. Bro, I love it. I love airships so freaking much. I'm a super nerd about airships. But it's seriously, it feels so good. Feels so freaking good being out in the sky again. Oh. Always, I think the others are going to keep monitoring the situation from above. It's the plan. More likely to be discovered if they stay at ground level. Yeah, that's true. Now then. What? In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Oh, just like what Sister Marble did. See, you're enjoying the Grossritter thaumaturgy for this. Earth's amber glow, space's golden glow. By your congruent natures, form anew a sanctuary to protect the chariot from ever-watchful eyes. Yo. What is this? A warp circle capable of stabilizing the gap within the Septian Vein's influence. It's also invisible to anyone who hasn't aboard the Merkaba. Impressive, no? In any case, it should last us for the time being. I'm speechless. Yeah, same. It's finally dawning on me that you really are one of the church's knights. After working with you for so long, it's been tough to actually picture you that way. I'm still the cool, calm, and collected playboy you've always known, Lloyd. But never mind that. What's our next move? Should we try heading to St. Ursula? Yeah, I'd like to confirm the situation there while we're in the area. Also, wouldn't hurt to at least scout out the path towards Crossbell City to see what it's like. I'm fine with that as well. However, be aware that cryptids have begun to appear on the highway due to the Plamora grass. It would be wise to tread carefully. Duly noted. And let's be off. God, it finally feels like we're a legit group now. Now that we got the Merkaba, we got an airship, it's just feeling like we're legit now. Like, Code Steel 2 felt so legit right at the beginning, considering we're on our own, nobody, reporting to nobody, just doing our own thing. It felt so free. It felt so like we're main characters. We're the main characters, damn it. It took a while for us to get to that part in this game, but now that we're here, oh man, it's so good. It's so good. I want to keep going because we still got 45 minutes, but I really do need to equip us with better things. Like, what am I doing? Strength up, team rush chance is pretty solid. Sure, we'll go with that for now. Can I equip you with something? Oh, fang collar, leather harness, protector. Defense is questionable. What? So I'm guessing it changes its own levels, huh? Makes sense, makes sense. Plus 10 evasion rate with a rich fragrance. An expensive shampoo that results in a sleek coat. Ah, nice. And hard jerky that gives him strength. Huh. Adorable. It was a gift from the kids in the city, too. Aw, that's precious. Aw, is yet such a good boy. Now, I do remember that there was this over here to the... right here. That's going to be important at some point in time, right? Oh, yeah. How am I... that's pretty solid. I'll use Wasey's, considering Wasey's a little bit more solid with that. And I can't put... I'm going to be setting the last attack member slot or as a support member. Okay, fine. May as well do this, though. We're all aggressive, so we may as well. May as well just put us all right there. On the front lines, baby! Okay, we straight up murdered the enemies, so no point in me attacking them. Not a single point in me attacking any of these enemies. It's fine. I kind of wanted to get into a fight just to see what's going on, but I guess it's alright. Yeah, we'll just head straight down to the one place. I figured that there was going to be some monsters that were new, though, right? Considering we're just retreading over old ground now, so... I don't know, it felt like we would be getting into some fights. But I guess not. Also, it explains why we can still go and get those one treasures opened. As I went a very long way around that because that Gordia was coming for me. I didn't want to deal with him. Oh, well, okay. Shit. Just casually spawn in a cryptid like that, I see. Alright, the Elon Arc. Level 84. 38,000 hit points. This is gonna be something, to be honest. Giant cryptid in the form of a hard shell turtle distorts both space and time. Also, Wasey has those things. I did not change any of his one stuff, though. Device card? Is that new? No. No, I don't think so. One speed movement down, so speed down is okay. Earth and Mirage. Yeah, Earth and Mirage. Speed down, pretty solid. Shockwave, AoE, not big damage, we're fine. So I can do Silver Thorn, 120, Gaia Titanus. Let's go with that, I suppose. If Lloyd attacked first, I would have done something else, but he didn't, so it's fine. So he's got Phoenix Rush. Yeah, we've already looked at those things. Arts, Shadow Blade, Last Disaster, and Avalon Gate. These are high-level spells. He's got the highest level spells for Time, Space, and Mirage. That's freaking awesome. Tier All? It's called Holy Breath. What? Oh. Does that exist in the other games? I don't know if I've ever seen Tier All. Like that. Like, I've seen Tier All with one L, and there's no hyphen in the middle of it, but... Interesting. He's got some freaking crazy spells, though. He's got the best freaking spells in the game. Crazy. He's got Holy Breath and Tier All. If he had Recuria, we'd be set. We'd be freaking set. Thank God I also pressed that button. I accidentally pressed the button on my controller. What a sucks. Now I can make it so it's weaker and lower defense. Which is probably a good idea. Alpha Roar! Okay, I could do something fancy with the S-Craft Deadly Heaven 2 if I really wanted to. This thing has barely lost any hit points so far. Yeah. Earth and Mirage. So Chaos Brand probably would be the best bet for us to do. Don't really see how much damage that did, but you know, it did a damage, I'm sure. Which one was it? Mirage, Avalon Gate. Oh, oh, it's different spells, right? I can't tell. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Our Avalon Gate. I think this is the one. I think this is the one that I gotta do. Oh my god, if I can put that on that critical as well like that, ooh boy. Things will be very, very attractive. Alright, Brave Smash, Seal, Impede, Feint, Suction. Need to get closer. Need to get closer. I probably shouldn't use any of those so that I can use that with him later on. Silver Thorn. Sure, why not? Just magic. Just gonna magic myself. Ah. Wazy, you're too fast. You're interrupting. You're interrupting a thing. That would have been so good if you wasn't as quick as you are. But you are. Of course you are. I'm just gonna keep using these things. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep using these ones. May as well. Avalon Gate. Like, look, we could have done this attack on this boss. That would have been 8,000 hit points, but nope. Wazy's too fast. Too fast for his own good. Magic's definitely the way to go with this. Oh my god. Magic's the way to go. I don't even have any, like... I don't even have any, like, ADF down. He's just, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it for real. Although, I could... if only Wazy and I was closer, we could do a encourage and also combo attack, which would be very good. It's not going to work out from the way we're situated, but I can at least get closer to that. How far is this range at? Like, encourage. Looks like it's 3 spaces in any direction. So, if I move from, like, yeah, so... If I moved there, I'd be able to get Zite, but I wouldn't be able to get Wazy anyway. No way, shape, or form. Okay. Just keep doing these then. Whatever. Just keep using these. Oh my god, I just realized. 1490 plus whatever, like, I just used, the 260? Freaking... Ziet over here has got all the EP imaginable. He is a warcaster. Like, for real. He's focusing his power. That one sucks. That attack really does suck. Avalon's power, 4,000 damage, pretty solid. Chaos and Duran. Also, if memory serves, I can't actually do anything about that, so I'm just gonna move over there. Just gonna do one of those real quick. Sure, why not? Craft combo. Strike Heaven. I can't attack the enemy because we're too far away. Ah. All right, fine. Punch them then. Can I? Do I have an impede? I don't know. Does Wazy have something that impedes? Large and impedes. Interesting. Trinity card. Ah, cool. Works out. Missed Wazy, but also just a giant AoE, so it didn't really matter too much. Keep doing these. May as well keep doing this one. Okay, Silver Thorn. I want to get closer. Wait a second. What is my... encourage? Ooh, I could. Okay, sure. I may as well. Right? Get closer. Actually, yeah. Phantom Rush, lowered speed. Get really close. Critical, low speed. Focusing its power. Beautiful. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over this way. Avalon Gate. Forward 5,000. Pretty solid damage. 9,000 and some. I may as well move out of the way as well. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill. So I may as well move over there. This is kind of a weird situation we found ourselves in. A very weird situation, because if I use the craft combo, it's going to... sure, why not? I can do this. I use Stun Break. Yeah, I can totally. So do Stun Break too. Impedes the attack. Avalon Gate again, of course. And I'm going to use the craft Strike Heaven. Finally! After all this time. Strike Heaven! 2,200. Not really all that great amount of damage, to be honest with you. Avalon Gate, 4455. 1758. We're getting close. Oh, he's dead. He's totally dead. Totally dead. Is there anything I can do to attack him? Can't attack him like that. Crafts. Phoenix Rush, Gale Force. Oh, I can use Gale Force. Just have to go like that. That does attack him, right? I don't actually know if that attacks him or not. It looks like it should attack him, but I don't know if it actually does attack him. Because he didn't change color, so I don't know. Sure, whatever. Ikaza! And may as well. We can recover EP real simple, like. So sure. Focusing his powers. I'm just gonna punch you. 69 damage or something like that. Literally nothing. But hey, look at that. Lloyd boy finishing him off with 60 ADP left. Aw, one away from greatness. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. 7th shot. You know, what does that do? Let's I got my burst orb back. Well, that guy was tough. Really got the jump on us. Crickets are appearing now on the highways. There's no way any buses are running to the city, right? Can't imagine they are. Though I doubt the defense force would have much trouble coming and going in those armored cars of theirs. So without them, there's no way to get to the hospital. Citizens' health must be suffering for it. Yes, that is the natural conclusion. Ursula herself must be looking down at us in grief. Ursula? You mean the same woman from The Saint and the White Wolf? Wait, don't tell me the White Wolf from that story was used yet! Tale of a young caretaker who was marked for death by a feudal lord, but wound up inspiring him instead. She's considered a saint in the church's canon, too. Yes, and in life she was a compassionate young woman. However, she did not lose her life as the story depicts, but rather escaped death. She would then come to marry the knight who spared her. In fact, her descendants still live in these lands. Really? Truth is often stranger than fiction. Yeah. Alright then. With that out of the way. It's a very cute little jump that he's got. Like, it's a very cute little jump you do, Wazy. Very adorbs. Very coots. Very coots. Alright, let's see what we got. Please don't tell me there's a freaking fight in here as well. Look over there! Ha. CDF. Defense Force Unit. Regarding the hospital, timing couldn't be worse. Can't afford to have those soldiers spot us out here. Right, it'd be easier just to avoid them. Instead, we have no way of knowing the gaps in their patrol routes. Believe Tia was within the hospital. What? Are you certain? Yes, I can pick up a faint trace of her scent. However, I do not believe there are any other SSS members there. Tia, don't tell me. Is she hurt? She's not there to be treated, is she? Alas, my nose does have its limits. However, I cannot deny that I share your sentiment of concern. What should we do? I may have a little trick up my sleeve. To pull this one off, we should be able to confront the soldiers without them calling for reinforcements. Really? Hontoni? I should have known you already had a plan in mind. You flatter me. What's it called, Lloyd? I don't know to ask. One of our own needs us. We're going. I'm about to pass up an opportunity to get Tio back. And let us be off. Sure, we'll be in and out like a bolt from the sapphire blue. Nice. Well, before you do that, I want to save just in case. Before you do your Jedi mind tricks. I don't want to deal with that giant freaking boss monster again. Yee. I was wondering about that because that was the one character we hadn't fought recently. Yeah, I guess I prepare first. Prepare first. Okay, hold on. We're gonna prepare first. I'm kind of wondering, can I? No. I'm wondering if we can go back to the ship and rest like that because we didn't use up any CP, but we did lose up quite a bit of our health and EP, and I'm not super happy about that. So those Gordies might be new. those giant monkeys that follow us, they might be new. I think everything else here is bog standard enemy, but that one might be different. I'm glad that the Pikachu raccoon did not want to fight me. I was wondering about that. It seemed like once it said Pikachu raccoon, I was like, oh no, yeah, we have fought that thing before, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But I'm hoping that we can go all the way here. Because, I mean, if we're preparing, I definitely want to go back to the Merkaba, rest up, and then go back down. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to rest. That will cure us of our EP and our health. I'm sure Tia will be fine. I'm sure she'll be A-okay. Yeah, look. Oh my god, that even restored my CP. Freaking Merkaba's got the good stats. It's got the good rest. We've got basically a 5-star hotel stay here, apparently. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so... And now that we've got everything maxed out again, we should be fine. Chances are we're not going to have to fight that thing again, but... You jackass. You jackass, I swear. Boing, boing. For 1 damage. For 1 freaking damage. Yeah. Okay, that one's dead. That one's... Stop it. Stop it, you jerks. Literally doing 1 damage to me. The only reason they even got on to me is because before they turn around, they have to move forward 1 inch. They have to take 1 step forward before they turn around and run away from us. So, and just because I happened to be facing the way I was facing, they got an ambush on us. They do so little damage it wasn't even worthwhile. But yeah, I really doubt that the The cryptid will respawn, but if it does respawn, that could honestly be pretty good for us. Yeah, it didn't. If it did, though, we could continuously fight that thing. It wasn't too difficult to fight that thing, and if we continuously fight that, it'd be pretty handy. It'd be pretty handy for grinding. The thing was level 80 something. We're also 80. Wow. Wazy's 82. I'm 80, and Ziet's 85. I feel like I might be 2 levels under-leveled, but if Lloyd's the only one that's at that level, I think I'll be okay. If I get everybody else in my party and they're level 82 up, I'll be okay. I'll be alright. I'll be okay with things. Alright, what do we got? What do you got for us, Wazy? This is boring! I'm gonna get assigned on watch duty here of all places. There's barely anything to watch. Quit complaining. Banning's a fugitive from the SSS is still on the lam. Now, what's the single detective gonna do if he shows up here? He'd be done for! If there's any common sense, he probably booked it from the state by now. Still, I heard that he had some kind of crazy monster bail him out. They say he ate up the entire 4th Regiment. I don't suppose it's true. Sounds like a load of bull to me. But enough of that. We're here to we'll check on how Ilya's doing. She's still hospitalized, right? Yeah, should be. She was banged up pretty bad back then. Hope she makes a speedy recovery. At least we can agree on that. Hi. Lloyd Bannings desu. Lloydo Bannings! He actually showed up here. And just who are you calling a monster exactly? Give him a break. It's easy mistake to make with your true form. Rather not have to fight you, but you insist on making us force our way through, then we're gonna do just that. Cheeky little. They're outnumbered. Neutralized a lot of them. Roger! Hey, we actually are fighting these guys, huh? Alright then. I'm doing the thing that I've always been doing then. Raging spin. Come on! Heavy axe slice. That one dude's frozen. And everybody else, that's fine. Yada yada. Alright, what do we got? Set area broad X2 move. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Impede. 7th shot. Beats down enemies with an unusual billiard ball technique. Billiards. Alright, you know what? I don't need to use this, but I'm kind of curious to see what this attack is. So, let's go! We're literally playing pool. That's cool. I like that. Not too bad, not too bad. Then what do we got with you? We got anything that I can use? I can use this one. Yeah, see, they turn a little red whenever they also light up, so that one probably was applicable, but... Shadow Blade. Sure, why not? Using this right now. Shadow Blade. Give me your health. I don't need it, but, you know, it's a fast attack, and you're gonna die. Yada yada. Nice, good job, Ziet. Good job. Oh, we got a bunch of good stuff from that, too. Courier bombs, celestial bombs. So strong! Guess it's my turn now. Metal from the Grossritter? Sapphire seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Yo. Join with consciousness, silver glow, and confer unto them false memories. Does Wazy have a tattoo on his back, I wonder? Because, I mean... something was glowing from his back, so I'm wondering if maybe that's why he never let us see him naked. It's a technique employed by the church that utilizes the power of suggestion. He's literally pulling an Obi-Wan Kenobi. These are not the fugitives you are seeking. Though since this is not the only esoteric force he is applying. Not long ago, you confirmed that a large cryptid was approaching this location. You managed to exterminate it, but due to the wounds you sustained, you decided to return to base. You made no contact with Bannings, nor were there signs that he could be arriving soon. Yep. No sign of Bannings. Alright. Man, we're so good. We killed a cryptid all by ourselves. We're the best guardsmen ever. How would manipulation to that extent should not be possible through mere suggestion. I'd presume this technique relies on the power of your stigma. No keeping secrets from a holy beast, is there? Stigma? Yeah, it's not something I like to talk about, really. Past traumas and so on. That aside, what I did has its limits. The effect will only last 2, maybe 3 days at most. Also can't rely on this too much. Ben's force will be looking for any signs of us once they figure it out. Makes sense. Keep that in mind. Wazy. Ziet. Girl's voice. Cecily? Tio! Tio! I'm surprised that you're not under lock and key like I was. What the hell? You only had 4 guards blocking you from leaving? You could have made a bolt for it so easy. You seem to be doing well. Would you look at that? There's some much-needed good news. Yeah, for real. Thank goodness. When I found you were in the hospital, I assumed the worst. You're okay, right? You weren't injured or anything, were you? Lloyd-o. Aww. It's really you, Lloyd. Yeah, Tio. Oh, what is that breastplate made of? Where you been this whole time? I heard they put you in prison, but... Auto-scrolling dialogue, I love it. It was all over the orbital net. They said you escaped and that soldiers were chasing you down. Aww, precious Tio. It's okay, it's okay. I was like, is it gonna move? I've been so worried. Aww. Tio. I'm sorry, didn't mean to scare you like that. But I'm okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Yet in ways they helped me return to Crossbell, so you can relax now. I'm here. No, isn't this so romantic? Who? It's a shame we have to interrupt them. Oh, it's Fran. And Fran. Funny meeting you here, Lloyd. Oh, she's looking better. And you always look good, Cecily. So glad you're safe. I have no idea how concerned I was, Lloyd. Sorry about that. I know I've caused you all some grief. Anyways, you look great, Fran. Like you're back at 100%. Yep, my injuries are all healed up now. Have been for a while, actually. But because of everything going on, haven't been able to get back to work. Explains why you're still here. Still, I'm glad you're doing better. Incidentally, Wazy, why are you dressed that way? Zite, what are you doing here? It's a bit of a long story. Long enough to deserve a proper explanation of everything that has happened up until now. What the fuck? Are you talking? That dog talking! Huh? Did he just... What's the matter? You really can't tell, huh? Oh, I see. You've always been able to understand him, so still haven't noticed, have you? Zaito? Why are you speaking in human tongue? Adorables. God, we're really just gonna offload all of this bombshell information, huh? Alright. Rest in peace to their brains. They're gonna break. How did things come to this? It's all so complicated, I can't even begin to unpack it. I think this is what happened to the Crossbell we call home. Now I understand how the past of our state has led to our present situation, both in regards to the crisis we're in as well as what happened to Kia. Yeah. Right now there are only two things I want. First, to uncover the truth of all the unanswered questions we still have. Second is to bring everyone back together. That includes Kia. A world full of goals to choose from, and you picked the two most practical ones. Would you expect any less from him? That's right. Even prison couldn't change the kind of person Lloyd is. With that said, I completely share in his sentiments. As a member of the SSS, but more importantly, as one of Kia's guardians, her family, I'll be coming with you to fight. Thank you, Tio. Wouldn't have it any other way. Come to think of it, how did you wind up at St. Ursula of all places? I was brought here by Arios, on Maribel's orders, I suspect. They divided the members of the SSS into different locations before placing us under surveillance. As for why, I believe they suspected that if we were all in prison together, we would bandage one in an attempt to dissuade Kia. Well, they're not wrong. In that case, we're going to have to search anywhere we can to track down Ellie and Randy. Also the possibility that they're currently in Crossbell City, which would make reaching them impossible. Then again, the fact that Tio was here means there's a good chance they're both elsewhere in the state. It's true. Assuming Kia is in the city, they would want to keep you four as far away from her as possible. So our Morkia and Mains is where we're going. I got a question. Can I come with you guys too? Sure, come on. Hop aboard the Merkaba. Shit's great. We'd love to have like a middleman like you there. There's a word for that, but I'm forgetting what it is. Fran, where's this coming from? I know I can't fight on the front lines like the rest of you, but I can still be your operator. Hey, that's the word. Just like I was before. Mentioned something about using Wazy's airship to get around, didn't you? It's perfect. I can help you from there while you're on the ground. Please? Hell yeah, Fran. Come on. Let's do this shit. Should we, Lloyd? Is this a question? Come on. Well, I'll admit the Merkaba is short on staff. Could use the help. But leave the decision in your hands, Lloyd. Let's be clear. Oh, you want to come too, Cecily? Right now, your sister's loyalty lies with the Defense Force, Fran. Coming with us means going up against Noelle. Are you really okay with that? Yes! Yes, I am! Obviously, I don't want to fight Noe. But even still, I have a job to do as a member of the CPD. Can't just stand back and watch all this happen to my home. I understand. Alright then, we're happy to welcome you aboard, Fran. Yes! Thanks for doing this, Lloyd. Good to have you back, Fran. Better than good for Abbas. His workload is about to go down drastically. Sounds like everything is settled then. You coming too, Cecily? Yeah, I guess that means it's time for us to head out, Cecily. Of course. Promise me you'll be careful out there. Aw, I thought Cecily was going to be our nurse. That would have been so cool. Sadly, there isn't much I can do to help you directly right now. After all, my place is here at the hospital. But even so, I'll be praying for your safety. I mean, yeah, the hospital needs you too, so I can't be too upset about that. Thank you. That's more than enough. Thank you for everything, Cecily. You took such good care of me. I owe you my life. Literally. No. Now, keep crying like that and you'll spoil that cute little face of yours. Don't think of it, Fran. You have things to pack before you leave with them. OMG parked. Wow. Apple been on that grind up until now. Man. Yeah, that sounds terrible, to be honest. Just driving around, dealing with the customers and all that. Stomach is hurting, but it is what it is. Get yourself something to eat, Apple. Get yourself a little bit of rest. And we're getting close to the end of the stream, so I won't take up much of your time. I won't be able to accompany you for much longer, but hopefully you've been having a good ride at least, you know? Nothing too stressful, nothing too crazy going on. It's been crazy here. Oh my god. If you've been listening in, you can probably pick up the pieces about what's been happening, and oh my god, it's crazy, and I'm loving it. You should prepare a change of clothes at the very least. Oh, you're right. I need to get all my stuff together. Sorry, guys. I'll get it done as quick as I can, so sit tight. Alright, bye, Fran. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. No worries. No worries, Apple. I understand you gotta be, focused on the road and all that stuff. Always appreciate when you can be here, though. Always nice. Always nice. It would be much livelier on board with her around. Of course. Part of the reason I was in favor of it was for the sake of the Merkabud's morale. Oh, one more thing just came to mind. While you're waiting for her, why don't you take this opportunity to say hi to Inspector Donovan and Ilya? Are they awake? That's right. They both woke up not too long ago. Sadly, Ilya is still in no condition to be on her feet. Inspector Donovan is recovering well, however. Thank goodness they're both doing better. I think it's a great idea. So, stave off our boredom for a while we wait for Fran, if nothing else. Yeah, let's go see them. Allow me to join you. I'll wait for you to finish. My presence was likely caused the patients a far bit of alarm. That's true. Zia temporarily has left the party, and Tio is in. But I think that would be a good place to call it. I do think that would be a good place to call it. We've got our first party member back. We got Tio. We got Tio Todd back in action. We got a full team now, a full team of 4, and we even got Fran as our operator up on board. Yeah, level 82. Freaking Lloyd is just under-leveled as hell. But yeah, especially now, because, I mean, I gotta go back through and reset all this stuff. Like, she's got these things, but she doesn't have a master cord. She doesn't have, like, many of those cords. So I gotta go through and, like, recycle every single freaking bit of equipment that I've got on these characters. Would have been nice to get all the characters first, but, you know. I can just write down something real quick about, like, what Randy and Ellie had. And Noelle, for that matter. I don't know if I even had Noelle in my party, though, at any point in time. Any point in time recently, so I should definitely write that down, though, at some point. Also, change all my equipment around, so yeah, quite a bit of things I gotta do. Oh, Saints Garb. I do like that, though. They put us all at 82. It's not bad. Not a bad place to put us. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch. Stretch. But my god, today's been crazy. Today has been a crazy freaking amount of content in Trails to Azure. Freaking, we started off with like Tio's missing. Gotta go and find her. We found where she was. We just gotta get to her. And then we all those fights to get up to her. And then plot point. Freaking escaped a jail. We got arrested. We escaped from jail. We've met up with Wazy. Got a good bit of his backstory all tidied up. And now we're flying around Crossbell, which feels so good. I love it. Being in an airship just feels so good. I can't wait. I can't wait to fly around more of Crossbell. Definitely feels like we're getting close to the end game, though. Like, we finished off chapter 4 and the intermission, so all we've got left is this prologue. And I'm guessing it's find Tio, find Ellie, find Randy, find Noel, and probably after all of that, break into Crossbell City and rescue Kia. So we're probably on a very fast track to getting through with this game. I'm assuming probably 3 more streams. I'm assuming probably 3 more streams of this and we'll be done. 2 or 3, but I'm going to lean towards 3 considering these games are, like, look at that, 60 hours long. They go for a very long time. They go for a very long time. Oh, but it feels so good. I'm feeling it, man. I'm really getting into this. This finale, it's super good. It's got me really, really locked in. I mean, up until this stream, to be honest with you, I was kind of like wishy-washy with it. I was kind of like, oh, I like this game. It's fun. It's Legend of Heroes. Seeing more about Crossbell, but none of it's really like grabbing my attention and just being like, this is super freaking good. But in this one, it's been hitting all the neurons. My brain's been firing off. It's so good, so good. Having so much fun with this. But yeah, we gotta call it there for now. I gotta freaking shave my face. It itches. Oh my god. I'm starting to shave twice a week because it's just getting so freaking annoying. Usually I only shave once a week, but it's because I don't go outside very often. Nah. Being a VTuber, touching grass, impossible. But yeah, I freaking loved this episode. This one was so much fun. So much stuff going on. So many answers. So much plot advancement. And we haven't had any support requests to deal with, which has been marvelous. We've dealt with too many of those, I feel like. So yeah, I've been having a great time. Having a great time. Can't wait to get back to playing more of this next week. Next week's going to be interesting because it's birthday week. So, yeah. My birthday is next week, so I'm going to have a special stream of that on Friday. But yeah, we'll definitely play at least one of these. I got some things to do next week as well, so streaming is going to be weird. It's going to be weird. I don't know what my schedule's exactly like, but tomorrow we got some Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, because we're going to do some actual spooky things, some actual spooky games for, for October, for the spooky month. You know, Scooby-Doo is not exactly the spookiest game I could have played, but it's rather spooky. It is rather spooky. It is in that horror genre, I would say. Like childish cartoon, comical horror, but, you know, it's still got ghosts and ghouls and all that fun stuff, so, yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Either way, we're going to end stream there for now, so thank you all so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And like, subscribe, all that nonsense, and I will see you all in the next one, alright? Need to get something made for you? Ooh, Apple, what you doing? Oh, I did just say my birthday, huh? I was like, why? What are you doing? Thank you for having us. Always happy to have you. But yeah, you all, take care.